You listening to the Halftimers podcast, boy. Shit! I gotta hear that.
Welcome back to the Halftimers podcast, presented by Old City Sports. That's what you're thinking? No? I didn't start it.
Mike Dog, number 3 on the day.
Okay. Presented by Old City Sports. Go to oldcitysports.com, OLDE City Sports. Go check out all the vlogs, podcasts. I said vlogs. Blogs, podcast, and all that good junk over there. You got the three-pointer, Flyers, Alley, Dusty Buttes, Rumble Fumble, Phantoms of the Spectrum, the Six Man, and the Halftimers podcast. We're also presented by Body Check Wellness. Check spelled CHEK. Hemp-derived CBD. Oils, lotions, tinctures, T-shirts, pet treats, gummies, anything you need hemp-derived CBD, go check them out. Link in the description. Use code OCS at checkout for 25% off. We're also brought to you by Utesh Brewing. Look at that. We're drinking a Swamp Thing. Berkey's got him the new beer.
Coffee beer.
keep
Didn't
this
know
back?
that was possible.
Here. Hold on to that for me real quick. Yeah, it was released this week. I got a little thing to read about it here. Brewed with locally roasted Arts Coffee Roasters organic Papua New Guinea beans, the surprising blonde ale is packed with coffee flavor and aroma. So you guys need to check that out. Utesh Brewing is on it, man. And also, get at us for the koozies, man. $5. We got only a handful left, so get at us if you want one.
Already almost sold out?
Almost sold out, man. We're going to get some more. We're going to figure out how to get some more. But yeah, we're going to get going. 1002 North Lane, Arnaville, Louisiana. Go check out Utesh Brewing. Make sure you get a pizza while you're there, too, bro.
Everybody loves pizza.
Them pizzas
Everybody loves pizza.
Me and Bork had a whole conversation last night about eating pizza.
These
Pizza-
pizzas.
Pizza is one of the finer things in life, for
These-
sure.
These
Definitely.
These pizzas go hard, son. It hit like a Mack truck. Good God almighty, are them pizzas good.
Bro, and also about, I don't want to grab it right there.
Grab it.
Utesh.
Yeah, look. Ah!
the labels are unbelievable. I don't know if they can pick that up, but it's a bunch of like zombie people, eh?
Yeah, Walking Dead.
Yeah, I like it.
It's Waking Dead.
Waking Dead?
The Waking Dead.
I knew
Waking
that.
Dead.
Because it's
Waking
made
Dead,
with
yeah.
coffee.
Yeah, Waking Dead. Come on, bro, figure it out. All right, I guess we don't have to do introductions. You guys are already talking, but we'll introduce y'all anyway.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first? Rock, paper, scissors. Jimmy. Jimmy's first.
Me.
How you doing this week? I know
It's-
you're feeling loose.
Yeah, it's Sunday, Lord's Day. Once again, welcome back. Everybody
No,
woke up healthy and happy.
No.
And we're going to have a great time today.
Well, you're gonna have a great time because we're gonna be gassing. We're gonna be pumping your tires.
Oh, I
half
thought-
A
the
lot
show.
of tire pumping for you today.
I thought there was going to be another one chip
32
challenge coming.
PSI, dead even, son. Across
Dead
the
even.
board.
Across the board.
Mhm.
I'm more of a 35 kind of guy. But
Oh, okay.
It's all right.
Leave a little bit more
35.
room for deflation.
Yeah, for the weather in
Yeah.
Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Dill? How you feeling today?
I couldn't feel any better being that the Saints did not play a football game today. You know me, Saints play, my mood's drastically up. Yeah, we play tomorrow, but we can worry about that tomorrow.
That's a different problem for a different day.
It's a different problem for a different day.
Future Dylan's problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dylan.
Yeah, that was odd.
Mm.
Let's not do that again.
Well, you're Dylan off camera.
No.
You still Bergie?
No.
Only his woman and his daddy call him that.
His mom calls it. Your mom calls you Bergie too.
No, she doesn't.
Oh,
What'd she call you?
Dylan, my fucking name.
What's her little pet name for you though?
Buddy.
Ah, buddy.
Buddy.
Generic.
All right, let's get to Monday Night Football. What we got for Monday Night Football?
Last Monday night.
We're gonna get copyrighted because I'm so good.
You can't
Yeah.
get for a parody. We've discussed that already.
Are you ready? Y'all ready to run me my money?
I mean,
Go ahead.
yes, but I picked him too, so it's more of a Bergie thing at this
So
point.
it's a more of a me and you problem.
Yeah, run the tape, Mr. Engineer Man.
Uh-oh.
Run the tape.
Oh man, got
Run
the
the tape.
receipts.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we got Monday Night Football, Titans, Bills. That's Sunday night.
Oh,
Hot
this is
take.
ESPN, you're right.
Hot
Yeah.
take. Hot take. You ready?
Mhm.
Buddy, hold on to your butts. Titans are going to win.
I'm picking the Titans.
Yeah. And
I can
Evan
read
was,
lips.
Yeah. Y'all was like, damn, the Titans? And then Evan was like, you know what? I'm on the Titans train too.
Yeah, I was with it, dude. I was
Okay,
with
look,
it. Prime
Derek,
time Derrick Henry is
he is
that
a man amongst children.
That's an alien, son. That's not a real human being. That's a cyborg robot that they built in a lab, and he's got CPUs and circuit boards in his brain.
Did you see that advanced stat commercial where it was like he reached a top speed of 21 miles an
I-
hour?
The camera angles that they have for TV do not do it justice how fast these people are moving on the football field.
He has more rushing touchdowns combined than like 5 or 6 NFL franchises.
Yeah, it's not.
And one of those franchises is the Saints.
No.
And the Vikings.
Nope. Yeah.
Dalvin
What?
Cook and Alvin Kamara. Think about that.
Come on, boys.
Well, Alvin Kamara doesn't.
Come
he's
on,
not
boys.
He's not a rusher like that.
Well, he has been this year, sadly.
Yeah, well,
It's all good.
you got to make do with what you got.
But yeah, Derrick Henry, I tweeted it out. I made the joke. They should change their name from the Titans to the Kings in honor of Derrick Henry because literally that's the only reason they're relevant at this point is Derrick Henry.
King.
They don't make enough plays on defense. I mean, they did today against the Chiefs,
Yeah,
so we're
they-
going to talk again about the Titans later.
Mhm.
But I thought they did an excellent job shutting Josh Allen down defensively. And then on the flip side, they got the ball into their playmakers' hands and made plays when they needed to.
Yeah, and we were looking at the Bills' defense in a little bit different light than we have in the past 2 years, give or take. They've been better on that side of the ball, but I don't think there's anything anyone can do to stop Derrick Henry at this point.
Well, to me, I always thought the Bills' defense as more of a passing defense.
Pass coverage defense.
Yeah.
They are number
Defunct,
one scoring
defunct.
defense, though. I just want to remind you all of
Really?
that. Yeah, they were going into
Really?
that matchup.
Well, when they drop 34 on your head, I guess that don't.
And stand you up.
yeah.
They stood up the Bills' offense. People forget about that.
At the goal line.
At the
Goal
goal
line
line,
stand
son.
for the
Oh,
win.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
4th and 1, Josh Allen. Looks like he lost his footing a little bit. Wasn't a clean snap either.
Put your nuts on the table.
There's
in
no
the, in
excuse.
the red
Hey,
zone.
we're not an excuses podcast.
No.
We're not an excuses podcast.
You're right. But you know what we are? A big front seven podcast. And this front seven of the Tennessee Titans
That
might
is
be
very
legit.
true.
Might be
Congratulations,
legit.
front seven of the Tennessee Titans, Tennessee Kings rather.
Yes.
That's what we're gonna call them from now on, and hopefully
King.
we'll see if it catches on.
Yeah, I like that.
Tennessee
Okay.
Kings. All right, let's move on to Thursday night then. Browns and Broncos.
The Brown Stain Bowl.
Case Keenan him up.
What a weird.
The
game.
Ernest Johnson Cole,
Okay, wait,
son.
hang on, wait. We need to address what Bergie just said.
Yeah, you heard that, huh?
Yeah,
Keenan him up.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying.
that's way too many syllables for you, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I
What was
was
the word?
trying.
What was the word you said last week?
Unfigure-outable.
Unfigure out.
Is that really not a word?
No.
All right.
Unfigure-outable.
It doesn't seem like it would not be a word. I don't
It's
know.
not a word.
Well, can you define unfigure-outable without
Something you can't figure out.
Well, you can't use the word in the definition.
A problem that's unable to be solved.
Yeah.
There you go.
A dilemma that you cannot resolve.
Unsolvable.
Unsolvable.
Maybe that's what you were looking for.
Maybe, yeah. You know
Unfigure-outable.
what? It might have been unsolvable.
Can I get some stats from this game, please, Mr. Engineer Man?
Keenan and them up.
Keenan and them up. Teddy, mid.
Mid as fuck, man. Teddy Bridgewater is the most mid quarterback there is. So
This was such a weird fucking game.
Who's more mid, Teddy or Kirk?
I knew you were gonna ask that question, and
Oh,
honestly, I'm gonna say Teddy.
I'm gonna say
Like,
Kirk.
There's
Oh, yeah,
some
I'm
times
taking
where Kirk might have that
No,
gorilla pack.
I'm gonna
but-
take Teddy. Actually, I'm gonna take Teddy.
Oh, really?
Two gloves, man.
Yeah,
It's something very
okay.
mid about that.
I think it's just because
Yes.
Kirk can go for 300 yards pretty
Right.
consistently,
Yeah.
and you get games like this from Teddy,
Yeah,
which I mean,
very mid.
yeah,
I
very.
mean, it's the
mid.
Broncos. Let's keep that in mind. It is the Broncos.
4 straight losses after starting off 3-0.
Well,
Well, Jerry Jeudy comes back next week for the Broncos.
That'll help him. But
I don't know how much
This-
though, because it's a high ankle.
yeah.
and did Drew Lock get any playing time in that game? Did they stick
Mm-mm.
with Teddy?
They
all
stuck
the
with
way
Teddy.
through?
Oh,
Okay.
wait. I want to give big crystal ball shout out to Evan. I don't know if you've openly stated your mad scientist plan for the Saints and Baker Mayfield on the podcast before.
Oh, yeah.
But it's starting to cook up. Like it is like starting to get on that track.
You remember my crystal ball thing?
I don't. But you were trying to get Baker Mayfield to the Saints.
Yes.
So like, Baker Mayfield and Drew Brees similar heights.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, right.
Baker Mayfield kind of mediocre in Cleveland, got him
And
to the
Drew's
playoffs.
mediocre and
In
Chargers.
in LA, got him to the playoffs. Got his shoulder hurt.
Mm-hmm.
They draft another quarterback.
Because they don't want to pay him $30+ million because you can't because that would cripple the team.
Well, he's got a torn labrum now.
yeah.
So how that affects his throwing, we don't
Mhm.
know. how Drew Brees' surgery affected his throwing. They didn't know at the time. So do you see?
And now the surgery's evolved, so it's more efficient.
Yeah.
Would Jameis Winston
Or
Baker
Baker
Mayfield? Imagine even having that discussion 2 years ago.
I'm just saying. There's a lot of similarities.
No, I see it. I definitely see it. I mean, he has another
Baker wears 6, which is an upside down 9.
Oh,
next year would be
no.
the year would be his last year, his
Yep.
rookie deal.
Yep.
And you cannot pay him $30+ million.
No,
you can't because the
No.
team's so good.
So then
There's
that's
so many great
when-
pieces around him.
That's when Mickey Loomis and Sean Payton, because I think the Jameis Winston experience might be over depending on how he plays at that time. So then Mickey Loomis and Sean Payton are like, hey, Bake, why don't you come take a drive on the West Bank right quick?
On the West Bank.
See Popeye, you're
Oh
Yeah.
man,
Yeah. The West Bank, cuz Baker Mayfield in New Orleans. Don't tell me you don't want that.
no, I don't.
Imagine his progressive commercials in the Superdome.
I don't want him if we have to pay him $30+ million.
No, we wouldn't pay him that much.
Well, we got to pay him some money.
25.
Somebody's gonna have to pay him some money.
No.
How much? How much do you think he's worth?
We get him on a prove it
25.
deal.
25.
You
Okay.
said it.
You
25.
get him on a prove it deal.
$1 billion.
But yeah, can we go back to the stats real quick? Can we see the Browns? I wanna give this guy his props.
Ernest Johnson.
Correct, the Browns, sir.
He
former
valid.
Saint training camp
The
prospect, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, 22 for 146. You know that. Hey, that
And-
won them the game.
And a tug.
You know, Case Keenum might be pretty mid too.
Mid
He
AF.
gets the job done though, does he not?
Yeah,
Is
I
this-
He always gets the job done.
yeah.
Is this the mid bowl?
Mid,
The mid bowl.
That's why I
Mid bowl?
said the brown underwear stains bowl.
I mean, can we go see Odell's receiving?
What do you
not
have?
great.
One reception, 2 receptions?
13, 18 yards.
2 for 23.
We got to get Odell out of Cleveland, guys.
We got to,
We got to
yeah.
get Odell out of Cleveland. You said it earlier, Patriots. Mac Jones could use a receiver like Odell
Mac
with
Jones
at least some rapport.
went stupid dummy today.
Oh my
And
God, yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Patriots put a hurting on the Jets today.
I mean,
Well,
what's
okay.
new?
So what is some actual logical places for Odell to go?
Patriots,
I like the Patriots. I
I like
like
the Patriots.
Chicago.
No.
Allen Robinson might be done in Chicago,
Yeah,
man.
he's
I don't.
gonna
That
be
might
out
not.
soon,
That really
too.
might not last long. So that maybe.
Raiders.
No. Because they got Henry Ruggs and they got Hunter Renfro and they got Darren Waller.
I'd still take Odell over all those guys. I think.
Saints.
Over Darren Waller?
I mean, Darren Waller's a tight end.
But still, though, like as a pass catcher.
Yeah, I mean, you still need outside threats, but
Odell,
we
Odell
went-
to the Saints.
No, that's too much money. He got too much money. It's
Jags?
Y'all want Michael Thomas?
Maybe the Ravens.
Oh God, I don't know if that's gonna work with him and
It
Lamar.
won't, but
Lamar's gonna pump fake him one time and tuck and run for 20 yards, and Odell's gonna get just fucking infuriated.
Yeah,
he's going to bust up another like field goal.
Oh yeah, he will absolutely he'll probably beat the cooler up this time and like pop the top off of it and pour all the Gatorade on himself. I'm so mad. Oh
have you ever been actually beat up by an inanimate object?
yes, you remember those? Okay, so back in the day, those little like blow up like rocker dolls that you could fight,
Yeah.
and they had the sand in the bottom of it. And
Uh-huh.
if you'd hit it and it bounced off the floor, come right back at you.
Oh,
Oh, I got my ass laid by one of them one
I
time.
remember when you had your concussion. And we were in
Oh,
the front
God,
yard.
no.
We were in the front yard playing football, and Mom was like, it was like a couple days after you got your concussion. Mom was like, no, you don't need to be outside playing football. Come inside. You need a rest. And Ian had the ball in his hand, and he spiked it, and it came right back and hit him in the face.
double conky.
Ah, yes. To
Oh.
add insult to injury.
That was a great day.
Next game.
Well,
Get me out of here.
all right, we'll just figure out the Odell stuff later. Packers football team. I am done with the football team.
Same. Mid.
Officially
No,
out.
they're below mid, dog.
Oh, okay.
Officially out on
The defense.
Heineke.
Heineke.
Yeah, Heineken is
I mean, you
done.
put up 10 points today.
He is so up and down. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
It's not even
Which
funny.
I guess is expected.
Yeah.
Because like he'll put together a drive that it's like, oh my God, this guy, like, I think the Washington football team is going to put it together here now. And then the next drive he goes out there and he lays an egg and it's like,
Yeah.
well, fuck.
And he has legs. It just they genuinely don't score enough.
Antonio
They don't ever
Gibson.
finish their drives off.
Is it O-line play? Because I'm looking at these Russian
Oh
numbers.
yeah,
and
no.
like-
The O-line was ass
Yeah,
today.
and
too.
Gibson's been banged up for like the last 3 or 4 weeks.
I feel bad for Terry McLaurin.
Terry got another 100 piece. Come on.
I feel so bad for Terry McLaurin, dog. He needs a quarterback.
17.4 yard average
And
catch.
if they get, 40 of those 122 was his touchdown catch.
Mm-hmm.
Still,
That's still a lot, but he needs a better quarterback.
yeah.
And I don't know. I don't want to say it's Ron just yet. I don't want to say he's on the hot seat just yet because he's never really had a chance to put it all together.
Yeah, he hasn't had a chance to get like his quarterback yet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't think trading for Tua would be the move right
No.
now.
No, God no.
Which is that's the reports I've been seeing. That's like the rumors I've been seeing is that they're gonna get Tua in the three-way deal with Deshaun going to the Dolphins.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be so good.
And I don't think Tua is the answer.
1, 2, 3. Robert Tonyan got a touchdown. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Yep.
Oh well, Aaron, you must have hated him in the beginning of the season.
He really spread the ball around today though.
Yeah, he did.
Even though he didn't really I didn't think the Packers looked that great today.
Alan Lazard being back is huge for the Packers.
Yeah, the first half was a little rough for
It was.
both teams.
The first half was closer than I say closer. It was
Then the final score shows.
yeah. I mean, and then it was just the fact that they at the end of the game there was 1 second left and they made Taylor Heineke run up and spike the ball. And it's 24-10. And I'm like, just run the fucking clock out, Ron.
That's that old cliche. We ain't done till the time.
And then they made the receivers run for the Hail Mary, and then Taylor Heineke just took off. And I'm like, what was the fucking point of this? What was actually the point of this?
Well, maybe Ron's so pissed at him, he's like, you know what, y'all are fucking staying out there until the last damn second.
And then to go back to last week in the football team game, y'all remember the Jackson Mahomes stuff?
Oh,
my God.
man.
So-
do we have to give this clown
No.
airtime?
Well, okay, so it's a fuck up on both parts. So the numbers painted on the fucking field for a reason, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you stand there, one, and also why would the team direct the people to stand there?
Yeah.
Because that's what it was. The team said, no, y'all stand in this area.
But the Chiefs told them to go stand down
No,
there?
the football team.
What is that? How does that make any
Because it's a
sense?
fucking PR stunt and they didn't have this shit planned out. So it's a fuck up on both parts. Like if I was in that situation, I'd be like, can we stand anywhere else? Because
No.
fucking
Because Washington does not know how to run an organization, and Jackson Mahomes is, let's call it rock and rock, doing this for attention.
His whole family is absolutely fucked right now.
You know what's crazy?
I like how Pat defended him. He was like, no, they get called some mean stuff in the stands and this, that, and I'm just like,
Pat, come on now.
Well, you're kind of setting yourself up.
That's why your team is mid, and you are mid.
he's kind of getting. I'm worried about the Chiefs.
Mid.
Man. This is a great segue
Yeah.
into the next game.
Yeah.
Next game, run
This-
it on.
Okay.
This
Guess
is
what?
legitimately what we saw today.
I'm hitting the panic button. I'm
Yeah,
not a
the
Chiefs
panic-
fan, but I'm hitting the panic button.
I and I'm on board with you, and I've been very reluctant to say that the last 3 or 4 weeks, even though you've been kind of on the train of I don't like what I'm seeing from the Chiefs. Today, I think I have at least 1 foot in your boat. Like I'm standing on the dock.
Exactly.
1 foot is in your boat.
Look at these Patrick Mahomes numbers.
He was getting chased around all day.
Tell me this is Patrick Mahomes, normal numbers that we're used to seeing.
No.
20 for 35,
No touchdown.
206 yards, 0 touchdowns, and a pick.
Tyreek can't get open.
Which that pick tied him with Zach Wilson for most interceptions this season.
Mm-hmm.
Mid. Zach,
That's a little less than mid,
and
Jim.
Tyreek getting open or no?
Tyreek is
No.
actually hurt right now.
Tyreek's not getting open.
He's
Kelce
been
can't
hurt
get open.
the last 2 or 3 weeks. Kelsey had a rough day today. He's trying to lateral the ball. I mean, they were looking for absolutely anything today.
dude.
They were
Kelsey pump fake 3 or 4 people with the
With the lateral, yeah.
got him.
Yeah. And it's hard to see, man. This was such a quick fall from grace if this continues.
Yeah.
I mean, you go to
And
Super Bowl
this-
back-to-back years.
This Titans team does have the recipe to beat the Chiefs. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
they can make a few stops on defense, and you run the ball, keep it out of the Chiefs' hands, have a good pass rush. That's how you beat them.
And here's the
Titans
thing.
good, son.
Here's the thing. This was nationally televised. So
Yeah.
national TV Derrick Henry, you know what I mean? The national team. He threw a touchdown
Dude,
pass.
I thought Ryan Tannehill played his best game of the season today too.
Oh, absolutely.
Like he was dropping
Mhm.
some dimes to AJ Brown today.
Yes, sir.
Like dropping it right in the bucket. AJ Brown can't tell the difference between him and Julio Jones out there to save my life.
Cannot.
Well, AJ Brown, he had food poisoning on Monday,
Mm-hmm.
and he shook back beautifully. Like
Yeah.
he looked good today.
oh,
he did.
yeah.
He looked light. I'm sure that's from vomiting and shitting.
Yeah, no
on that
shit.
Food
Oh,
poisoning.
You lose about a good 10 pounds of water
Oh, dude,
weight.
he looked good. 8 for how much? Go back down, sir.
130.
8 for 133 and a touchdown. Like,
Oh,
fuck.
yeah. Come on with it.
That's the AJ Brown we love to see.
Mhm.
man.
I have a serious question. Is Julio fading? Is
You know what? I'm glad you asked this.
I thought the same thing.
His hamstrings cannot keep up anymore.
They
No.
can't set
They-
a hamstring, Jim.
They cannot. Yeah,
Well-
his trainers can't stretch a hamstring.
at this point it's on him. He done hurt his hamstring so many times. Like,
Okay, so what is he doing wrong from a PT standpoint?
Not stretching his hamstrings.
bro, give me the most loaded question ever. Thanks. Let me defuse this bomb. I have no idea. I'd have to see like
How is that a loaded question?
it's a pretty loaded question.
I'd have to see like all kind of like medical charts and like see
Oh.
how many times previously, because I know he's done it at least 3 times.
Well, he pulls
previously.
it every single year.
Yeah.
Twice a year.
So what is he doing wrong from who knows? I don't. That's for sure.
My fault.
Yeah.
I thought you would have been like, he's probably doing this.
No, that's like me asking you if you've heard any insider information about the Arizona Cardinals, son.
I actually have. You want to know?
Oh, what?
Okay, come see.
No.
Come see.
No,
I'm
we're
gonna tell
not
you.
doing this.
Come see.
No.
He's got nothing for you.
Come
He's
see.
gonna hit me.
Do you have to lean?
Come see. Group huddle. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Y'all got it?
Nope,
Did you write it down?
I didn't.
Did you write it down?
It was a very mid bit.
That was very, very mid.
It's because you guys never commit with me, man.
What do you mean?
You guys never
I
commit.
thought you were gonna
I
say
honestly
something.
wasn't positive because at first I was like, he might have
He's got-
he might have something to say.
No,
You guys
son.
never commit with me, man.
I was like, as soon as he was like, "Come here," I was like, "He's about to fucking smack me on camera."
No, I thought he was gonna yell in your ear.
Oh,
That's what I was waiting on.
thank you didn't do that. Thank God you didn't do that.
You guys have no faith in me.
I'm sorry. You got to give me a hand signal or something, son.
All right. We'll make signals, I guess. Fuck me.
We're going
in. Next game. Bengals.
Oh.
The
Rams.
shocker of the week, the upset of the week.
Mm,
This is the upset of the week. Don't. This is the upset of the week.
I have a serious question for y'all whenever y'all are ready.
God fucking damn it.
I'm trying,
God.
I'm trying to think of all the other games. It might be the Broncos game that was the upset of the week because nobody thought the Browns were going to win. Look how many people they had out for the Browns.
I'm pretty sure I picked the Browns in my Workham league.
Mm.
In my work pick'em league. I mean, they lost the Broncos lost 3 games in a row. Case Keenum serviceable.
Yeah, but I'm saying like you got to think from like a national standpoint.
Yeah. Jim,
Are you ready
Chris,
for my serious
go
question?
ahead. Go ahead.
Are the Bengals good?
No,
They 2-0 in the division.
they are.
Do you remember him predicting the Bengals would make the playoffs this year?
No.
I do. He said it on Division Talk.
I did.
He did?
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
he did.
Run the tape.
And we absolutely shit on him. Shit on him for saying it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to run the tape on that
Oh
one.
yeah. Go
Well,
ahead.
I'm not
specifically-
saying like that
I
you didn't pick them, but like they're shitting
remember-
on you.
I specifically remember this because I felt bad I shit on him so hard. Like, that's the only reason I remember this.
Yep. And I said, "Yo, watch out. Bengals might be in a wild card spot before y'all know it." And they were like, "No, yo, you stupid
Yeah, well,
son.
they might-
the
they-
Bengals ain't gonna do shit." Now look at them,
Now
2-0
they
in
might
the
win
division.
Yeah.
Well, number 1 in the division now.
Number 1, beat the Steelers at Pittsburgh, and then just beat the Ravens in Baltimore.
And beat him with authority, too.
Yo, put the hurting on
Yeah.
it.
I saw someone on TikTok was like, the Bengals were like, "Hey, we're actually good again." And they're like, "Well, you're 3 of your 4 wins are against Ben Roethlisberger, who's geriatric, and like 2 other teams." And I was just like, the Bengals were 0-16 a couple of years
Yeah.
ago, son.
Yeah.
Like, let them fucking do.
We
Yeah.
can't have any victories in the NFL.
Nah,
no.
bro. Like,
No fan base can ever get a victory from other fan bases
people
on
just
Twitter.
gotta shit on each
Yeah,
other.
you can't do
man.
none of that shit.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson is oh God. I mean, look at their backfield. Look at they ain't got receivers. All you got to do is take away Lamar, you win the game.
And Latavius Murray was out today. I know that's not the biggest deal in the world, but
no.
It is to me.
I mean, no, it's not a big a deal. It really isn't. What?
No, it isn't.
Now you can't have Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park can't be a real thing.
Park.
Nah, bro. I mean, it's I like this Burrow Chase connection. I said from the beginning when they drafted Chase, and everybody was like, they should have drafted a fucking lineman. I'm like, I realized Jamar Chase can get separation like no other fucking receiver I've seen in my life. Now look at him. 8 for 201 and a touchdown.
And sitting on my bench.
CJ Uzama's coming into his own too, bro. T. Higgins got 7 catches. Tyler Boyd had a decent day. Joe Mixon had a good day running the football. Samaje Perine had a great day running the football.
Yeah, Samaje Perine broke
he
that
did
one off.
Yeah, that was
This-
That was
Jets.
the nail in the
Jets.
coffin.
Yeah, it was.
Icing on the cake.
Hey, look,
Son.
this team is something, man. This was a near perfect football game for the Bengals. They just have to consistently do it.
And we just scratching this up as not a fluke for the Ravens, but you're going into the bye. We're just gonna forget about this and move on.
No.
No,
I think this is a learn from a game. This was a humble yourself game.
Oh
Humble
yeah,
yourself
this was
game.
a humble yourself game because
Okay.
it wasn't like they barely lost to like
Yeah.
a bad
They got-
team.
and
people
They
had-
got embarrassed.
and
by
people-
a division rival.
That's
and I mean,
good.
like most people have the Ravens in their top 5. Well, before this week in their top 5 power rankings.
Yeah.
So
This is definitely a humble yourself game, bro.
I
Humble
think-
yourself,
I think,
get right, come back in week 9.
Packers are definitely in over the Ravens now. Top 5.
I'm not. Nope. I refuse.
I'm not ready to put the Packers
I'm
in just
there.
yet.
I'm there.
They
now.
haven't. I don't think they've played anyone that good. Sorry.
I'm there now.
They played
dude.
the Bears and the football team the past 2 weeks.
You can be there. We're not coming to meet you.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
You're there.
Not just yet.
No, until after the NFC Championship game, then I'll come meet you.
If the Packers make it to the Super Bowl, I'll
then
come meet
I'll
you.
Okay.
come meet you.
Okay.
Until then, they could win every single game the rest of the year. We do not care.
All right.
Alright.
We got to move on. Next
Moving
game.
on.
The Panthers lost.
Yes! 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 It's catching on! Yes!
He's so
All right.
happy.
All right. Christian McCaffrey is the reason this team fucking gets any points. I am now
Yeah.
convinced. I can fully say that Sam Darnold is still not good.
He's still mid.
Mid.
Is that
The running theme today is just
Episode
everything
title,
is just going to
mid.
be mid.
Episode- Everything
Episode
is
title
mid.
is mid.
It is. It's also a
Midwest.
mid Sunday, is it not?
It is, bro.
It's a
No,
very mid-level Sunday.
It was because like the
Yeah,
Saints haven't
true.
played in 2 Sundays, so we
Yeah.
ain't had. We ain't
And I
had
couldn't
no
be
hype,
happier
nothing.
about
And
that,
we got
but-
we got back-to-back primetime games. Let me just remind y'all.
Wait, we play Sunday night next week?
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
we play America's Game of the Week. 3:30.
Oh,
Yeah, we got Buck and Aikman.
Who we playing? Do we not?
So we play Monday and then we play Sunday night for Halloween.
Good
against
to
the
know.
Bucks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Back-to-back prime times.
No, it's not Sunday night football though.
I thought it was Sunday night football.
No,
I could have sworn it was Sunday night football.
it's America's Game of the Week. What are you looking for?
well, you don't know how to read hand signals, so I gotta reach over you.
oh, you wanted one now?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Well, I was in a conversation. What do you want me to do?
listen to mine first.
Listen to me.
No, okay. All right.
Look, the bottle openers.
I got you. I got you, Jimmy.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
3:30.
I could have sworn it was Sunday night.
Sunday night next week is the Cowboys and Vikings for some fucking reason.
Ah, gross.
So
Hopefully Dak's okay.
I mean, I think it'll be fine.
He got a calf strain.
That'll be fine.
Kevin Durant injury.
They're on a bye week.
It's not very fun to walk around with a calf strain. I'll tell you that much.
Kevin Durant injury too. Shit.
Danny Dimes. What are we saying about Danny Dimes?
No, fuck everyone. Scroll down all the way to the bottom. None of this shit matters. The only thing that fucking matters in this game is that Graham Gano fucking played. After Bergie spilled a little
Ooh, 53. Come on, Graham. 53.
53, bro. Can you kick from 53, Jim?
Not a fucking shot.
He got 11 points by himself. 11 of the 25 points came from Graham motherfucking Gano. That's under half. That's under half.
I know.
Okay.
He was trying.
I know
I
that.
figured that's what he was calculating.
Yes.
And the Giants were missing. Who were they? They were missing
Kenny Galladay.
Kenny Galladay,
Sterling Shepard, I believe, is
Yes.
still out. And
Saquon, obviously.
I think
Saquon. Tooney was still out.
Tony was out, yeah. Is it Tooney or
Yeah,
Tony?
yeah. Kadarius Tony.
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 We're gonna go with Tony.
Tony. We're going to rock with Tony.
Hey,
John
Tony.
Ross still played, though, bro. Who's their top receiver? Can you scroll up?
John Ross.
I'm gonna go with Darius Slayton.
Think.
Wow,
Come
Dante
on.
Pettis got 5 receptions in this
Yeah,
game
look
too.
at
Evan Ingram.
Fucking Fuck him.
Okay.
You're the kicker, bro. You're the kicker still going strong. After that, we had that 1 week where it wasn't great.
Yeah, because the best kicker in the NFL is coming back this week.
Is he?
On Mamas.
I saw he returned to practice, but I don't know if he's
William.
coming back.
Harry, large, nuts, Lutz is back. Brass balls.
All right. You're the
Booting
kicker.
it.
You're the kicker. Sam Darnold sucks. Christian McCaffrey is the only reason the team wins games.
That is fact.
Yeah, that is facts.
That's
we
the
remember
takeaways
like
from this
after
game.
week 3 when we were kind of confused, like, are the Panthers actually good?
No.
And now we know that the Panthers
They are not good.
They are
Well,
not good,
They're going to go as far as Christian McCaffrey goes.
Well, Christian
And-
McCaffrey does not look like he's about to get on the
and he's
field.
played 9 games since 2019. So
Also, a lot of hamstring injuries with him as well.
Yeah, so we putting him on hamstring watch.
hamstring watch. We should have a whiteboard right here.
That's you know what
Hamstring watch.
next year when we do division talk, I'm not gonna say shit about the Panthers other than tell me whenever Christian McCaffrey goes out, then I'll tell you how the rest of the Panthers season goes. I'll make an active bet on what week he goes out.
We'll set a line as to which week Christian McCaffrey will get hurt, and then we'll go from there.
Over under Christian McCaffrey makes it past week 5 next year.
Oh, God. Next game, what we got? Just going to move on.
Don't even answer
Panthers,
that.
Panthers lost.
Let me avoid that question. Oh God, this game.
Another barn burner.
If that's what you want to call it.
I mean, bridge burner if you
You know what? You know what? The year of the kicker in this game as well. Another walk-off winner from Young Ho Koo, boy.
Was
Yeah.
this the Falcons' second win of the year?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Kyle Pitts is starting to come into his own.
Matt Ryan still kind of looked shitty.
Mid.
Yeah, that's very mid. He got
Mid.
336 yards, but he was 25 for 40 passing.
This
It's
is Mike Davis had 4 carries.
4 touches.
The Cordero Patterson experiment still lives on. Another week. It's still
60
trucking
yards
along.
and a touchdown, son.
look, hey,
Come on with it.
This
we need to be nice to a certain player now.
Is it Kyle Pitts?
It is
It
Kyle
is.
Pitts.
It's Kyle
Yeah.
Pitts.
we were mean.
We're pretty mean. No. Stay on the Falcons. Thank you.
No,
Go
no,
back
no.
down. Go back down. Go back down. Engineer man.
Oh,
We cherish you.
yeah.
7
And
for
your donuts.
163, man. No touchdowns, but I mean 7 for
Yeah.
163 is 7 for 163. You feel me?
Those facts.
And you know, against a lesser opponent, albeit you're kind of in that same category.
The suck bowl.
You're playing a team that has the best trade package for Deshaun Watson.
The lottery bowl.
The
right?
lottery bowl.
Lottery bowl.
I mean, it's good job,
Ooh.
Falcons. I can't really. There's nothing really to say nice in this game.
Well, you can't because Tua
Stinks.
and I really just don't even know what to say about Tua anymore because he's usually efficient. You know what I'm saying? Like, he
He's-
usually has a good completion
He
percentage.
was more efficient than Matt.
32 for 40.
He played at Alabama, son.
4 touchdowns, 2 picks.
Ain't never been tested. Now he's getting tested on the highest level possible. He ain't got the man
Now,
for it.
hey, now he's playing Alabama every week.
Yeah.
Now he's playing Alabama
Yeah.
every week. He
Instead
never
of
had
being
he,
on Alabama every
he
week.
never had to do that. You're right.
Yep. That's why A.J. McCarron's still a backup quarterback for all the world to see.
Okay, but how do we explain Mac Jones?
Mac Jones is the outlier.
Okay, that's fair.
Because you're basically getting coached by the same person, just an older version of Nick Saban and Bill Belichick.
Yeah, they are.
They are buddy.
Yeah.
Would that be fair? A fair assessment to say?
Have you watched that documentary with them? Where they
Yes.
just like sat down and talked. They sat like it was so fucking monotone
Oh,
when
yeah.
they were talking to each other.
Oh yeah.
It was so funny. But yeah,
The Dolphins stink. Is it
the
hot seat
Dolphins-
time?
for
What's his
Brian-
name?
Yeah, what's
Brian
his name?
Flores,
Brian Flores.
Todd Bowles,
Todd.
defensive coordinator for the Bucks.
Before we recorded today, he got me with it.
Uh-huh.
He was like, "What's the name of the Dolphins coach?" I looked him dead in the eyes. I
We're
have
learning,
no
bro.
fucking clue.
We're learning.
I still can't tell you who.
We gotta say it until
Bucks
we can't.
coordinator
We don't have to
is-
think about it.
I can't differentiate the two still.
Yeah,
We gotta say
Brian
it until
Flores.
we can't. We don't have to think about it.
Brian Flores.
Just keep ignoring
Yes, hot seat time.
Oh yeah.
Because this team has shown that it's talented, but they haven't put it together yet.
Oh, Zach Ertz got his first touchdown as a Cardinal.
Oh, congratulations, Zach. All right, anyway, back to what I was saying.
Okay.
Yeah, hot seat time. Because, like I said, a lot of talent on this team.
You're
a lot
one
of
in
young
five, bro.
talent. And, like,
One in
it
five.
flashes. It flashes every week.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
then
they just can't piece it together.
I think it's really just their quarterback play at this point.
But at some point, does that not become, like, the head coach?
Yeah, I mean, it does, but this is Tua's second year with really also, like, he doesn't have great weapons. I mean, Gesicki, mid. Devontae
Mid.
Parker, mid.
Jalen
Waddle, not mid.
above mid.
Above mid.
Rookie who is showing flashes.
Rookie who's showing flashes.
All right. I know we really don't want to touch the subject because of
Oh, shit.
the ongoing trial, but what's the time frame until Deshaun becomes a Miami Dolphin? Because it looks like it's very close.
It might happen at the deadline.
Really?
But I don't see a trade that big going down mid-season.
Yeah, I don't know why the Texans would really make that move midseason. I don't know what it to me, lose as many games as possible with Davis Mills as your quarterback. You get another high draft pick.
I mean, they would still
As the
do
Texans?
yeah.
that. The Texans would still do that because they wouldn't be getting Tua.
Oh, that's right. Tua would be going to a
Well,
third
It's
team.
reported that it's going to be a three-way deal with the football team, the Texans,
Right.
and the Dolphins. So the Texans really might just get out of this with a shitload of draft capital.
Yeah.
And I mean, honestly, that was the end goal, right? Was to make all this draft capital. So I don't see why you wouldn't pull the trigger on it.
Which draft capital can be the biggest fire extinguisher to any dumpster fire.
Oh, absolutely,
Which
absolutely.
they definitely need that.
Yeah.
I
You good, bro?
think he's got it.
You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
don't
a
worry
pro.
about me.
All right, I'm just checking on you.
Yeah, Brian Flores,
Hot seat.
hot seat. Tua. I don't want to say Tua's on the hot seat. I believe he could find another home
I
and
believe-
find success.
I believe Tua would be a good backup quarterback.
And it's been like since the very start. It's almost like they drafted him, and since his first game, we've all been like,
Where is it?
He kind of gives the Zion in New Orleans vibes. Like when he was drafted by the Dolphins, his body language wasn't that great.
I'm not gonna appreciate that take only because Zion was well regarded as like
A
a
generational
generational talent. Like,
okay, but like, yeah, no, I'm not saying that they have like the same like
yeah,
ceiling and everything,
yeah.
but like as far as like when they got drafted, their body language. When
I
they,
get like he didn't want to really be in Miami,
exactly.
and Miami didn't necessarily want him,
No. No.
but they were like,
It was almost like Miami was on the clock and they were like, all right, Justin Herbert or Tua.
No, Miami wanted him, dude. Miami wanted that motherfucker so bad. They passed on Jay Herbo, son. Give me Tua. Forget Justin Herbert.
for the lefty from Alabama.
Let me get Tua Tagovailoa, who has been playing in Nick Saban's offense, who has just been dominating people in college football. He ain't been challenged. And they were like, yep, that's the guy. That's him. That's our guy. Savior of the world.
Coming off a major hip surgery. When
Yeah.
he broke
And an
his
ankle
pelvis.
surgery.
Well,
and a
that
major
was
ankle
really-
surgery.
When is his pelvis that broke?
It's
Something with his hip, pelvis' hip, right?
yeah, kind of, yeah. He's whatever. Yeah,
It was like at the ball and socket joint, like
yeah,
a crack.
the acetabular labrum
Yeah,
bust up.
yeah. When you have ball and socket joints, that's where your labrums are.
Yeah,
So your
Everybody
shoulders,
doesn't have ball and socket joints.
They do.
there's only 2 in your body.
Well, technically 4. Right? Because 2 shoulders, 2 hips.
2 knees. Oh,
Okay, Captain Hunt. Thank you.
Well, I was.
Yeah,
said,
you are correct. But
all
like,
right. I'm providing clarity.
okay, smart ass.
How is that smart ass?
I don't know because he just like technically it's 4.
I'm Oscar from The Office.
Yeah, you make me look like an idiot, even though I'm going to school for this.
Well, there's 2 categorical labrums.
Yes,
categorical. Was that a word?
that is
That
word.
is a word.
Oh, okay.
Is that a
I'll
word?
leave the
We
word.
gotta go to the next fucking game.
I'll leave the
Next
word
game, next
deciphering
game.
for you two.
Hit it.
All right,
Oh,
here
the
we go.
absolute ass whooping that occurred in Foxborough. What's new?
Can confirm Bill Belichick still owns the New York Jets.
That's a fact.
Bill Belichick gave 0 regard for any New York Jets
Yeah.
fan
Ooh.
and how they felt today.
And Zach Wilson got knocked out. He took some really
Yeah, he
big
got-
shots today.
Yeah, he did.
got knocked out of the game.
I don't think Zach Wilson's going to be that bad off long term.
I think he's going to be Sam Darnold. I think he's literally just
Sam
going to be
Darnold.
Sam Darnold 2.0. It doesn't look like the organization's taking any steps in the right direction. Maybe we got to see more from Robert Saleh. I don't want to throw him out the window yet, but
Wow, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's a first-year coach, first-year quarterback. We gotta build a little.
yeah,
bit here.
our expectations aren't high.
Let me see Patriots stats.
Mac
This
Jones.
is what I'm here for. Mac Jones 307, 2
Hey,
tugs.
just go out there and have a day, Mac Jones.
Hey.
Come
Come
on,
on,
don't you?
Mac.
Why
Mac
don't
dog.
Damian Harris, have yourself a day 2, little boy.
you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to
14
anybody
106.
that didn't trade Damian Harris in fantasy this week. If
That
you're
was-
listening,
that was a good one.
Shout out to Jimmy who had Mac Jones and Damian Harris because half his team was on a bye.
well, good for you.
See, like look at this. Look at their receiving. They do need help at receiving, but they did spread the ball around.
Hey, you know there is a receiver who's very disgruntled in his current place of employment. Patriots, you can go and get him. Where's number 13?
Okay, wait, that can wait.
I like where your head's at.
Yeah.
He don't want to play.
No,
He do not want to play.
not for the Browns.
Bergie thought you was talking about Mike Thomas.
Oops. Wait, is Mike not 13 or am I tripping?
No, son, he is.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, y'all can have him, honestly. I'm over it, dude. I'm so over it.
Bergie been ready to. Bergie has been so ready to trade Mike Thomas, son.
Son. Well, we're losing out on Deshaun, so give me another trade package.
Oh my God, that was funny. He don't want to play.
I mean, honestly, if you are the Texans, I don't know why you don't take Jameis Winston and Michael Thomas in a pin drop.
Bro,
I don't think we offered him Michael
It
Thomas.
was when
though.
you said Browns and Bergie's face dropped.
Oh.
Oh my God.
He always
okay.
do some stupid shit like that.
Okay, but I thought the Patriots spread the ball around very well. I think Kendrick Bourne's coming into his own too
Yeah.
with the Patriots.
I think Bill, y'all watch out, son. Y'all make sure y'all keep an eye on Bill because
Give
he
him
might
2
have
years.
he might have another super team
Give
brewing.
him
He's-
2
bro, He's
years.
scheming, son. He got his guy when he got Mac Jones, bro. Like I'm telling y'all, the way that Mac Jones walked up to walked down the hallway at the draft,
Yeah.
he looked like Heath Ledger's Joker leaving the fucking
And-
hospital.
Yeah.
This could be us with some recency bias just because we saw the ass whooping they put on the Jets today. But I do think in the next 2 years, he'll have the team
I
where it
think-
needs to be.
Absolutely.
Watching Mac Jones every week,
Competing with the Bills.
son.
Mhm.
This kid's potential is
Mhm.
like his ceiling.
He's
is
the best
so
quarterback
high.
of the draft so far.
I
His
don't
ceiling
wanna-
is so high to me.
Don't want to alarm anybody, but the AFC East could be a very dangerous division next year.
If
Mac-
Deshaun lands there,
Oh, Mac versus Deshaun and Deshaun versus Josh Allen and, then
Mac
Zach Wilson.
versus Josh
and
Allen.
Zach Wilson.
Zach mid.
We gotta
Said no,
okay.
whatever.
We're being
Mid.
nice to Zach Wilson.
Mid.
All right.
He's mid.
Who? Zach Wilson?
Yeah, he's
Wilson.
mid.
He's
Mid.
a rookie.
You can be a rookie and still be mid.
Yeah.
Everyone thought Drew Brees was mid when he was with the Chargers.
He
Yeah.
was mid.
You can have a mid rookie year.
He was
I'm
mid.
I'm not faulting him.
All right. I get what y'all are saying then. All right, fair enough.
Fair.
Next game.
Fair is fair.
Ooh, Eagles and Raiders. The Raiders are whipping the shit out of the Eagles. Holy
Good
fuck.
lord. Whoa, throw the
All right,
score up.
So are the
Yeah.
Raiders just on a fuck you tour? A fuck you, John? Was Gruden holding this team back?
No, I feel like the Gruden situation just bonded this fucking team beyond like way more than what anyone thought.
I picked against the Raiders the last 2 weeks, thinking last week was a fluke. That was a mistake. Shouldn't have thought that.
Yeah.
Derek Carr only
Honestly-
had three incomplete passes.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Honestly, people out there, if you want to win money, listen to whatever I say and do the opposite of that.
Or you could just
The
listen
Stephen
to
A.
Jimmy.
Smith treatment.
Yeah, basically, whoever
Or the
whoever
Skip
I
Bayless
think
treatment.
whoever I think's gonna win. Well, no, God, Skip Bayless is right about everything.
So,
Skip Bayless
no
never
matter what,
fucking
son, like
misses,
he'll make a
dude.
predict, like he'll say something, and everybody's like, that
shit
dude is
on him.
stupid as fuck. 3 years later, it's fucking true.
It makes zero sense. Zero sense.
He's good at the long game.
Yeah, bro.
But he's also
That dude
very
played
good.
chess for
He's
real.
also very good at that like journalistic
Approach
wording. Yeah, like he knows how to set it up to where he can never be wrong.
To it.
it's an
So
art.
it's like
Yeah.
open ended and kind of like. See, I
Yeah.
told you.
It's
how,
like-
how I do sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
I got you. This is 2012. Derek Carr, watch the fuck out. 31 for 34. Jesus, Mary.
Look, man, I'm mean to Derek Carr too, but I feel like he's really leading this team. I feel like he's doing a great job leading this team.
He's done a great job responding to everything that happened with Gruden since then, and really taking a stand, I guess, as the team leader.
Because when something like that happens, you look to your team leaders as to because if I'm a young guy in that locker room, I'm looking at Derek Carr.
Yeah,
I'm looking at Jonathan Abrams.
He's not, yeah.
I'm looking at Darren Waller, guys like that, some veteran guys who could kind of guide us in the right direction here,
Oh, Foster Moreau, they used him
Oh, Mariota's back.
Mariota.
That's another guy I'm looking at is
Marcus
Mariota.
Who's the interim right now?
Their special teams coach. I forgot his name.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot y'all said that.
Forgot his name. Fudge. Oh, this is bad
Fudge
journalism.
Baskets receiving. Wow, Foster Moreau led the team. Hunter Renfrow. What do we got to say about Hunter Renfrow, dog?
Mid.
Really?
Yeah. He's a Cole Beasley.
He's sneaky flex play.
He's a Cole Beasley.
Pick him up and
Bye week apocalypse.
Oh yeah, take a flyer on him. Take a flyer on him and just have him there waiting in the wings. He's good for one game a year.
Rich Basikia.
Yeah.
Basicki.
There you go.
That is the Raiders' interim head coach, and by the way it's going, he's about to be the fucking head coach.
Oh, you think?
I mean, they're 2-0 under him. They got how much time left? 7 minutes?
Who'd they play last week?
Chargers?
No, they didn't play the Chargers.
They
played the Bears.
I think that's right also.
Yeah.
I think that's also right. You're probably definitely right, but I'm going to check just to make sure. Is that
Let's
okay?
see. Yeah. Go ahead. Run
Let's
it.
see.
Go ahead, partner.
Partner. They played the Broncos. Damn.
No,
I was
they
a
played-
week late.
Oh, okay. Well, they 3-0 in their last 3, man. Raiders might be something, especially since the AFC West is open.
I would distinctly remember somebody in this room being like, the Raiders are dead after the first 2 games.
Wasn't me.
They won the first 2 games, no?
The first, like after the first 3 weeks, somebody in this room was like, the Raiders stink. They're not going to do shit.
I'm not taking credit for that.
I'm not either. I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
might have been you.
All right. Patriot way, boys. Fucking A.
All right, I'll take it. Because I was definitely shitting on Derek Carr.
You were.
I was definitely, most likely, definitely shitting on Derek Carr.
More than likely, yes.
More than likely, definitely
Yeah.
shitting on Derek Carr.
Okay.
Like 100%,
Shitting
maybe for sure.
on his chest.
shitting on Derek Carr.
On the
Okay, bro. I'm not. He's not Odell.
Stop all that.
man, send Odell to the Raiders, man. Shit on his chest. Derek Carr, you shit on his chest. You
I
just
asked
might
y'all
get
if-
him in Oakland.
I asked y'all if he should go to the Raiders.
You
Y'all like,
did.
nah.
No, he said
What
nah.
about- what about
He
Odell?
said nah.
What about Odell to the Chiefs?
No.
Also realistic.
No.
No, that's realistic.
Him and Byron Pringle gonna get in a fight.
Because he. What?
I'm telling you.
Why Byron Pringle?
He's reaching, bro.
Over the jersey number.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Odell would wear 3.
You think?
Yeah,
At
he'd go
this
back to his
point,
college
Odell
number.
does need to reinvent himself so he can change his number.
Yeah,
He does need to reinvent himself.
That
at
might
this
be.
point in
That
his
might be
career.
best.
like
thing for him.
DeMarcus Cousins, bro.
That's that.
He needs to go from 15.
I don't want to
he
go
needs
that far with the comparison, but yeah, like we're
Just change your number.
change your number, take the pay cut, go somewhere where you can win, and I that would be Kansas City.
like Boogie going to the Golden State
Yeah.
Warriors.
Yep.
Even though they lost in the championship to the Raptors, not a big deal. Next game.
Tough
Play
look.
like 4 minutes a game.
Tough.
All right,
look.
this is the Revenge Bowl.
This is the Revenge Bowl.
Oh, and the Lions are losing.
I mean, Ian.
This is a lot closer than expected.
I need Dan Campbell to get something.
But what do you want him to do here
Oh, he could have
get a
totally.
win?
against Matthew Stafford playing against
Bro.
Detroit?
They were
Bro.
losing by 2 at one point.
This is where they fucked up. Okay, well, you know how the coaches like pregame, they meet at like midfield, and they're like, "Hey, how you doing? How's the kids and
Yeah.
everything?" You
Was
know?
he crying again?
All that shit. No. He just shows up and fucking alphas Sean McVay.
How'd he do? How'd he alpha him?
No. That's what he should have done.
Oh yeah, no, I agree.
Pick him up.
That's what he should
I
have
feel
done.
like-
Yeah.
Pick him up like
yeah.
a
Do you
toddler.
think? Do you think Sean
Hey, buddy,
McVay?
how you been?
Do you think Sean McVay is more of an alpha or more of a beta?
Beta.
Beta as fuck.
Beta who's trying to be an alpha.
No, I think he's an alpha.
No, he gives off severe Chihuahua vibes.
No, I thought that too. I thought that too, and then I watched him in Hard Knocks. And I'm like, all right, this guy's a fucking
Nope.
leader.
Still.
He's not as much
He's
of an
beta
alpha.
for you?
He is a Chihuahua. He is a Chihuahua alpha.
He's not as alpha as Dan Campbell, though.
No, nobody's as
Dan-
alpha as Dan Campbell.
Dan Campbell is an actual lion. And Sean McVay is an actual ram.
I'm trying to think of
Alpha
other
his
coaches.
own pack.
Trying to think of other coaches who could out alpha Dan Campbell. I mean, Gruden could have.
Yeah.
Gruden's definitely an alpha, but I don't know if he's out alphaing Dan Campbell.
His old boss will definitely out alpha him. Sean Payton.
Yeah, Sean Payton. You think? I don't think
Sean Payton will whoop your team's ass in Jordans and hang 46
Sean Payton
on you.
is definitely a top 5
Sean
alpha
Payton
coach.
does not give a fuck.
Bill Belichick, he wouldn't even have to say a word. Maybe.
No.
he
That'd
just
be
give you
more
the
of an
look.
intimidation
to
factor.
fall in line very
Isn't that
quickly.
not what alpha?
That is, yeah.
Yeah,
but
you
I'm
just give them
saying,
the
like,
look. It basically comes down to if you gave somebody a look, if they would fall in line.
Oh yeah.
That's what being alpha is.
I think that's why the Bucks won the fucking Super Bowl last year. 'Cause
Tom Brady gave him a
Tom
look.
No.
Brady was the alpha.
Bruce Arians,
Stop.
He alphaed Andy Reid.
Stop. I won't allow that. I
You
will
don't think
not,
so?
I will not allow the roller coaster ride that Bruce Arians rode
No.
to be considered alpha material.
Yeah.
Okay, well, one
So
team,
it's-
one
wait,
team
wait.
won the Super Bowl last year.
Quite-
and the other one
okay,
didn't.
One
wait,
team
wait.
had Tom.
No, you know what?
Brady.
You know what? You know what?
What the fuck?
I got a serious question for you then. If we going by that logic, is Coach O an alpha?
Oh, big alpha. I mean, he's an alpha that's
Not this year.
can't coach.
He needs. He's like Austin Powers. Bro.
You can be an alpha and lose.
No.
I think
Like,
Coach O and Bruce
what do we-
Arians are the same alpha.
What we learned from Hard Knocks, bro? He needs to find his mojo like Austin Powers. He needs that mojo moment.
All a Coach O needs to do is come to the NFL and be a strength and conditioning coach. That's what Coach O needs to do.
That would be.
That's what
that
he needs to
guy.
do.
I'm waiting
Oh,
for
yeah.
Coach O to like get another job, and then he does the whole punch himself in the face and like knock himself out before a game.
Yeah, or like whenever not John Lynch, he used to get somebody to slap him in the face. The defensive tackle
Yes,
for John
yes.
Randall.
Oh God.
John Randall used to get people to like literally punch him in the face for the game.
Yes.
You know Goldberg before he goes to the ring headbutts the lockers in the building.
Believe it.
Mm.
Definitely believe it.
Yeah. He came out with like some blood coming out his head because he was old as fuck when he did it.
So, what was Jared Goff's stats? Not good.
Mid.
Yeah, mid. Jared Goff 20 for 31.
Dan Campbell actually called him out. He was like, Jared has
Yeah.
to step up.
Yes, he did.
Okay, Dan.
I'm telling you, alpha as fuck.
Alpha as fuck.
Oh, and 6. You about to get Spencer Rattler?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Spencer Rattler is about to enter the transfer portal, so
You're gonna spend a first round draft pick on a backup fucking quarterback?
Who else they got?
He's a backup in college.
Who else they got?
Mm.
They ain't no quarterbacks standing out at all at college.
yeah,
football
there
right
really isn't a buzz around any one
No.
quarterback's name this
now.
year.
Not one.
That's a good point.
That's a good It's a good dice roll year.
I would hold on to my dice.
Which could lean to why the Dolphins selected Tua a year and a half ago, maybe.
I mean, I don't know.
No, that's too far ahead.
I guess, yeah.
Because I mean, obviously, looking back, we're like, oh, well, why didn't you draft Justin? Please get in, get in. Thank you.
They mark him down at the 1.
You good, bro?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, he needed that Chris
I needed
Godwin
it so
touchdown.
bad.
We're just gonna have to push on to next game
Next
at this
game.
point. Just say
Next
everybody
game.
say a mean thing, nice thing about the Rams and fucking Lions.
My nice thing is Dan Campbell gets better, man. It's only
My
up
nice
from here.
thing, Dan Campbell's a top 5 alpha coach in the league.
Damn, that was gonna be mine.
Sucks to suck. You should have said it
Mean
first.
thing, Sean McVay is a beta chihuahua in a 30-year-old's
My mean
body.
thing is Dan Campbell cried too early in the season.
He did. I said
shoulda
that last
waited.
week.
He should have waited.
You should have waited until week 7.
I said that. I
Because
said
once
that.
you cry once, can you cry again?
No, you can't, because then you look like a baby.
'Cause
No,
then you
but
become
also
the crybaby coach.
the crying was an alpha move, was it not? That was an alpha move.
It does take a man to do that.
Right. All right.
All right, so we got Bucks and Bears. We're watching this game right now. This game's pretty much done.
Chris Godwin fucked me.
It's over.
Justin Field, Matt Nagy's fucking fired.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Gotta be.
Like,
Gotta be.
when's the Bears bye? He's definitely fucking fired.
I think they let him finish the year
I
just
think
because he got. He is the coach that drafted Fields.
But
But
I don't think that was
Doubt
him.
it.
You don't think it was? I mean, it has to be somewhat his call. No.
No, I doubt it. I
feel
doubt
like-
it.
I think they'll let him.
I don't
finish
even think
the
he
year.
was at, like. I think Matt Nagy
I don't
went
even
take a
think- yeah.
piss, and then they sent the pick in.
He shouldn't. He shouldn't even be able to finish the year, son.
Well, they're gonna win games though. That's the thing. They're gonna win enough games for him to keep his job,
No.
but they're not gonna lose enough for him to actually be fired. I think.
Bergie, they're not putting up points. His
They're
whole
yeah.
thing was he's an offensive guru.
Yeah, I get that. I'm not
He swindled y'all.
pioneering or I'm not piggybacking and saying that I don't think he shouldn't be fired. I just think they'll let him finish the year because I think they'll be able to win enough games.
So
for
you
him
think
to-
he's fired after the year?
Yeah, I think he's fired
okay.
after the
I thought
year.
you were saying he was gonna.
Oh no, I'm 100% on your boat.
Okay,
Matt Nagy is
okay.
a
I thought
fucking
you were saying no. They're gonna keep him. All right.
Yeah, no.
Matt Nagy.
Fuck. Did I say it again? Did I say it again?
No, you didn't. I just wanted to fuck with you.
okay.
Nat Maggie.
Tom Brady looked good. It's the fucking Buccaneers. What are you gonna do? You know.
We're not talking about the Bucks.
Tom Brady threw 4 touchdowns.
We're not talking about the Bucks, are we? What do we need to say about them at this point?
Mike Evans.
They're gonna be the Bucks.
At this point, we're just gonna be repeating ourselves if we keep talking about the
Yeah.
Bucks every week.
Well, we're gonna have to talk about him in length on
Next
Okay, well,
Sunday.
here's a concern. I mean, it doesn't fucking matter this game, but your secondary's still banged up.
Secondary still banged up. Nothing's changed with that.
Yeah.
Richard Sherman was helping with something. He was wearing some headset on the sidelines.
He's
today.
really gonna be a DB coach. Then.
He's gonna. He'll probably. I could see Richard Sherman as a coach for
He
sure.
needs
I
to be a
could
coach.
definitely.
Yeah.
I could definitely
He'd
see
be
that.
a great coach. That's
Yep.
a leader. I like him.
When he's not.
Rojo
drinking.
act-
No.
Rojo got a substantial amount of carries today. I'm assuming only because they were up so much.
They're up 30-5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good on the Bucks. It's the Bucks' title to lose. You know.
It's the Bucks Super Bowl to lose. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
So
If the Chiefs aren't competing, it's the Bucks Super Bowl to lose.
Don't the Bucks have to play the Bills this year?
yes,
we
because
are
we're playing the AFC East
Mm-hmm. When do the Bucks play the Bills?
tomorrow.
No. No. Yep. Yeah, mother.
Cock gobbler.
Yeah, cock gobbler.
All right, let me go see. Let me find. Let's do this.
Bills, Bucks. That's gonna be if that is the show me game, because that's when I will say, you know what? Yep, it's the Bucks.
I really don't know who I like out of the AFC at this point. I really don't, because I
Man.
mean, Ravens have beat the Chargers, Titans have beat the
the
Chiefs.
Bills.
Week 14.
Week 4.
That's whenever Bills Bucks play.
Bills
Ooh.
Bucks.
Perfect time.
That is
Perfect
a
time.
full on put your nuts on the table. Who's got a
Ooh.
game?
They play Buffalo at Buffalo.
Ooh.
No. At home. Sorry.
Oh,
They're at home and then they play us at home the next week.
like in the Superdome.
No. At Raymond James.
So we
Mm.
get them in the Superdome for Halloween.
Yes, they're at New Orleans.
Oh, why aren't we going to that game?
Oh
We're not vaccinated. I don't know.
no, you just need a negative test.
Hey, son, you don't know my card.
You need a negative test. 48
You don't know what my
hours.
card said. The Johnson & Johnson.
Johnson & Johnson. Pfizer, boy.
What? That's the third best
Nope,
option?
Nope, no, I'm not giving. This is not the podcast for me to be giving my opinions about that on.
Negative test, boys. Next game. Cardinals Texans. Fucking what weird. I hate whoever made the fucking schedule for the NFL. Jimmy, quit smiling. You were fucking right.
Monday
We already
Night
know
Football this week was supposed to be good if Russell Wilson was playing, right?
Too bad
Actually,
it's- yeah.
I'm taking everything I just said back.
it. But
I just jinxed the fuck out of the Saints.
It's still
I'm gonna
like,
beat the
why
shit
is
out of you.
half the league on fucking bye week this week?
Well, I
I
mean,
don't know,
the-
get it out of the
bye-
way early.
The bye-apocalypse is like week 6, 7 every year. There's always like a shit ton of teams
Yeah,
on,
the
on
that
bye.
first
week 6
wave
or
of
7.
buys.
I just don't
But the
get it.
problem with it this year, the reason why it's so
It's
worse,
because there's that extra
it's all,
game.
it's all the relevant teams are on bye at the same time. So that's why it's
Yeah.
really hurting like
Yeah.
fantasy players, because it's all the Justin Herberts, the
Mike Williams.
Dalvin Cook,
Dalvin Cook. It's
Yeah,
a lot
Dak
of really
Prescott.
good players. Yeah, Dak.
Alvin Kamara,
Alvin Kamara's not on bye this week.
or last week. Sorry.
Yeah, last week was bad too. That's why
We're not going to talk about it again. Kyler is still in the MVP race. 3
Mhm.
touchdowns, 261 yards.
Can I see the receiving stats? Redbirds.
Man, another 5 on the scoreboard today. We saw 5 in the Carolina game. It's 5-24.
Hit
You
a
don't see
safety.
5 very often.
Not at all.
You had to have gotten the safety.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what it is.
Wow. So wait, they safety the Cardinals?
Mm-hmm.
No fucking way.
Kyler was
son.
probably
Hey,
trying to do
early
too
in the
much.
game, the Texans' defense looked fucking good.
Uh,
Like that first quarter, they looked.
Yeah, I mean,
good.
honestly, I expect team. Oh well, they just scored a touchdown.
Did they really?
Yeah, I
Go
think
back
so.
up?
Oh no, it was a field goal.
Was it? It
No.
was 24-5.
Oh, it was
Touchdown.
24-5. Yep, touchdown.
Touchdown.
Live on air.
Live on air.
Congratulations.
Uh,
Zach Ertz is having a fucking day.
Scroll.
Man,
Go
imagine
down.
if you picked up Zach Ertz 2 weeks
Receiving.
before he got traded like I did.
Zach Ertz, 3 for 66 and a touchdown. Boy. 7 for 53 for D Hop.
Zachary.
Revenge game.
Does Zach Ertz put this team over the top?
Yes.
Does he really?
Yeah.
I mean, you already have loaded weapons
Yeah.
that catch the ball. Now you got another one.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get rid of Rondale Moore now. I thought he was gonna be good, but now it's like there's too many fucking people
Yeah.
and it's way too fucking crowded.
Y'all gonna learn, son. I live in the crystal ball. It's me. That's
When
what I do.
when the Cardinals lose that one game they're not supposed to.
You know, it's funny because there's still so
Yeah.
much time left in the year.
They're gonna lose to
There's
San
still
Francisco.
so many different ebbs and flows we have to go through.
Yeah.
So it's like we're saying this right now. Oh my God, look at the Cardinals. What if it comes week 13 and we're
That's
like
what I'm
the
saying,
Cardinals,
bro. They haven't even had their bye week yet.
Yeah.
So we don't know what kind of team they're going to be in the back half.
So
So yeah,
far,
we can
down
give you
stretch.
praise now.
Go ahead.
We can give you praise now, or you can wait to the end of the season like a real man would, and then pat yourself
I'm
on
just
the back.
saying. I'm
The-
just saying.
the
Just
Steve-
saying.
Good.
Okay.
The Steelers did start last year 11-0.
The
Yeah.
Steelers did start last year,
He ain't wrong.
and now they can't even win their division.
They
Yeah.
can't win a fucking football game.
They might finish in last in their division.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you ready to do Sunday and Monday night? Sunday night
Sunday
football.
night. Oh.
Wait, no. What is Sunday Night Football?
Bum, 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 bum.
No,
No, that's Monday night.
yeah, you're right.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right.
Why you don't want to
Sorry,
sing
Jim.
with us,
Yeah, because you don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know.
Look at him. He embarrassed because he didn't know.
Those some children, man.
I heard it's going to rain a lot.
Yeah.
Really?
I heard this game
Jonathan
was gonna
Taylor
stink.
game. Jonathan Taylor game tonight.
I mean, yeah, bro. If it's raining, Carson Wentz literally might break his whole body.
And Carson Wentz is looking
Mid.
decent. Mid.
You struggled to vomit that word out.
It's hard to put into words because he's looked better.
Mm.
He's looked better,
Mid.
but take that as a very loose term.
Grain of salt.
Yeah, take that with a grain of salt. He's looked.
I'm with
better.
Jimmy mid.
Mid.
Below mid.
MID. Mid.
MIDDY midi.
So we're expecting a big game for Jonathan Taylor tonight if it's raining.
Absolutely.
Gotta be, son. If it's raining,
And
no gloves neither.
You told me this last night. Trey Lance isn't playing, so it's like, do we really have purpose to watch this fucking game?
We really don't. Honestly, not a very exciting Sunday Night Football matchup.
Not at all. It's gonna be a run the fucking football.
Run the fucking football. Hopefully,
No gloves.
hopefully we get a big game out of Elijah Mitchell tonight. I know Jermichael Hasty is playing too, but the opportunity is there for Elijah Mitchell tonight.
I don't
Come
know
on.
why, but I just want to see Nick Bosa cream Carson Wentz.
Cream.
I just want to see him run him the fuck over.
That's mean.
I don't know why, but it's more of
You
I
shouldn't
love.
want to wish anybody to get hit by Nick Bosa because
But that's the thing. I love Nick Bosa.
no, yeah, I get that, but to wish certain injury upon someone,
It's not an injury.
Certain death.
It's not an injury. I just
if
want to
Nick
hit him.
Bosa gets a flush shot on Carson Wentz, it's an injury.
Oh, yeah,
and you know
son.
that in your heart of hearts.
He is dying.
That's not. I didn't say.
Get
I
the
didn't.
card.
I didn't say I
You
want.
implied it.
How did I imply it?
You didn't. Well, you,
I want
you didn't
Nick
imply
Bosa
it.
to cream Carson Wentz.
Because I do. I want him to hit him.
All right.
You all right, Berg?
No. Look, he getting distracted.
We should just have a montage of my face every week when I see something on the TV.
That Daniel Jones one's undefeated. But I'm not saying I want Carson Wentz to get injured. I just want Nick Bosa to run him over.
Okay, but thereby injuring him.
Thereby probably causing
okay.
physical pain to
So
Carson
is
Wentz.
it just because it's Carson Wentz?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, then
Yes.
I'll take
The man is made of plastic
Glass bones and,
and
paper
Play-Doh.
skin.
that. Play-Doh.
Yeah.
So if it was, so if it was any other quarterback,
It depends.
No,
be
if
good.
it was any other quarterback, you'd probably be fine.
Justin. What if it was
so
Justin
if,
Fields?
so if
I literally only. I
if
just,
it was one of us three standing back there instead of Carson Wentz getting
okay,
hit by
come on
Nick
now.
Bosa,
Come on now.
yeah, we would die.
Come on now.
who do you think would take the hit the best?
Me.
Absolutely not.
Me. I know. I just know how to turtle properly.
Bro, you would probably
Y'all don't know how to turtle.
you would be
Y'all's
get
technique is
cut
off.
in half at the waist. Spear him into the
I do have a
two pieces.
large hitbox.
Oh yeah.
Like if
It's a long one.
if somebody was looking to square me up, there's a lot of body to make contact with.
That's what I think about Derrick Henry every time there's a blitz coming.
Yeah, but he's rock. I'm just
Oh,
like
Son, when he
loose paper.
when he ran up on who is
Micah Hyde.
Yes, son, when he was staring
Just-
Micah Hyde down.
Just take this, son.
Oh man, that was
And there's there's
felt
gotta
bad
be
for him.
no more defeating feeling than whenever you're the safety, you're the
Your
last line
man,
of defense,
and Derrick Henry is full.
and Derrick Henry is running a 4-4 at you.
I don't even think Coach 30 would chirp you at that one.
No,
man.
no, I don't. What do you tell someone? You just stand there. You just hope he runs you over and you tackle him.
Do we have predictions for this game so we can push on along to Monday night in Division Talk?
I'm
Colts
gonna
win by
say-
10.
I'm going to take the 49ers in this one. But like I said, people, whatever I say, do the opposite if you want to win money.
Okay, so I'm going to take the 49ers also.
Colts by 10.
Okay.
I don't know. I can't.
Who's the
I think
49ers quarterback tonight?
Jimmy G?
Jimmy G.
I can't get behind
No
Carson.
Kittle. No Kittle.
No Kittle.
Either.
How's Debo? He's all right.
Debo's good. Debo is
okay, so
very
this-
good receiver.
So
Oh, you
this,
know
is,
what?
this is the standpoint I'm taking on it. The defensive look on it. And I
Yeah.
feel like the 49ers have a better defense.
And I think the 49ers,
You know what?
49ers will be able to get it done on the ground tonight, which is what they
do.
look
That's
to
what
do.
they do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something I don't always do and go against my gut, but I'm gonna swap.
No, fuck you.
San
No,
Fran.
you
No,
pick
no,
the
stick
Colts.
with the Colts.
No,
Stick with
you
the
don't get to do
Colts.
that.
All right, Colts by 10.
I'll go 49ers by a touchdown. I got Debo Samuel still playing, bro.
Okay.
I got Debo going for 10 receptions, 174 yards, and 2 touchdowns tonight.
Mm.
Yeah. He's coming
You're
into his
welcome.
own.
Lock that in.
All right,
right.
and then the fucking dreaded Monday night game.
And then, all right.
Oh, our
Our
Seahawks fan. This is the week you've been waiting for.
Attaboy.
You know I'm excited for it. Why? Because Peyton and Eli are coming back for Monday night.
You're watching that on Peyton and Eli? No, man.
Oh,
don't
yeah.
do
Come
that.
on, bro.
Don't do
You
that.
need- You need the regular broadcast.
No, yeah, you need the regular broadcast for Saints football on Monday night.
Yeah.
I respect it if it's any other matchup, but not for the Saints game. Don't do that,
No.
please.
No.
For me.
I'm gonna watch what I want to watch.
No, yeah, you're grown, man.
If they had Cooper
I'm
on,
telling
if
you.
they had Cooper on, I'd probably allow it.
I need to see who the guests are first. Is that fair?
No.
No, you need to be 100%.
If one of the guests is in Mardi Gras Steve, you're not watching it.
You're not locked in. No, first off, you're watching that. You're not locked in.
I think
Yeah.
Mardi
You're
Gras
looking-
Steve is dead.
If you're doing that, you're looking for a good time. You're not there for the right purposes.
Mm-hmm.
You're not there for a Saints victory. You're just there for a good time.
Yep.
Okay. Set me straight. Patriot way.
If we wear our
Try.
color rush jerseys, which I
Oh, son, if we wear our color rush jerseys,
'Cause,
we ain't naming your name, but you know who you are. If the Saints come out and they got the color rushes on, it's a wrap, dog. I hope you know.
I mean, here's our problems. Here's our biggest problems. No Peyton Turner, no Deontay Harris, no Taysom Hill.
No Mike Thomas.
Yeah, well, that's been a thing.
That's
Here's-
tried and true.
Here's our greatest advantage so far. We get one Teron Armstead back. We get one
Eric McCoy
back. We get one Marcus Davenport back. We get one Quan Alexander back. We get one Will Lutz back. We get one Traquan Smith back.
Well, we don't know for sure if they're coming back yet or not. They've been designated to return from IR, so they have a 21-day window
You want
before
my honest opinion
the Saints can activate them.
You want my honest opinion on who will play?
Who?
Quan's gonna play. Marcus is gonna play. If anybody sits from that group, it'll be Teron. But just having Eric McCoy back and moving Ruiz back to guard and letting Hurst play the tackle like he's been doing, I'm loving that.
I don't think we need Quan. If Quan doesn't play, I'm fine with Pete Werner.
Me too. Which you know what?
But if Quan does play, I'm happy with the rotation.
I have a serious question now. Do we 3-man rotation or do we just let DeMario take all his snaps and rotate Quan and Pete Werner because
Option 2.
Quan is injury prone? Let's call a rock a rock.
Option 2.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to be stuck out there with Pete Werner and Quan Alexander. You need DeMario Davis, the heartbeat of the defense, out there as much as possible.
Heard that. Okay. I agree.
Yeah, I think the player that's going to play that has the two players that have the most potential to play right now is Davenport and McCoy.
No, McCoy definitely pretty much said he was coming back for Monday.
That's what I'm saying. They have the most potential.
I need
they're the most ready to
Traquan.
play.
I need Traquan back because I'm ready for y'all to see the fruits of all this labor Jameis been putting off this offseason.
I need to see a breakaway run from Alvin Kamara tomorrow night. I think that's what I need to see. And not because I need him to prove anything to me,
If
at
Alvin
all.
Kamara's Alvin Kamara, we'll be fine.
I just haven't seen the breakaway run yet from Alvin yet this year. It's been great. He's been averaging plenty of yards per carry,
Oh yeah.
but I haven't seen that signature Alvin Kamara run yet.
yeah.
Tear
And it's
it
week
off.
7.
And here's the
Shove
thing
it
with
down your
the Saints or the Seahawks rather, they're missing a lot.
Yeah, a lot. Jamal Adams is getting hit in the face by footballs.
Jamal, he's got that metal thing on his arm too. I don't know what's going on there.
I think we abuse Jamal Adams.
Jamal's
I
about
want
to
to
get
make Jamal
torched.
delete his social media tomorrow night.
If we had Deontay Harris, it'd be fucking over.
I would like for Jamal Adams to not ever want to put on a football uniform again after tomorrow night.
So they don't have Chris Carson. They don't have Russell Wilson. You know how detrimental that is
Or
for
Alex
the team?
Collins.
Yeah, so they're
I thought
running.
Collins was playing.
They're probably running Rashad Penny
Yep.
and
I'm pretty sure
DJ
Collins
Dallas.
is playing.
No, he's out. Or at least he's
Either way,
questionable.
it's Alex Collins, DJ Dallas, Rashad Penny.
Yuck.
Alex Collins isn't a bad NFL running back, but he doesn't scare me the way that Chris Carson does. Or
He's questionable but expected to play.
Geno. That's the main question.
Geno.
Do we play down to Geno Smith's skill, or do we come out and play Saints football?
I need Cam Jordan to be fucking Cam Jordan.
No, you need Cam
No.
Jordan
To
to
get
be
off the
good at
field.
football, not to be Cam Jordan.
Is that not being good at football?
No, it's
No?
not.
Cam stinks, son.
It's bad, man.
Yeah, it's
How many
bad.
sacks do you have on the year? Like one?
You
Zero.
can't tell me this is the same Cam Jordan that we're used to
Zero.
seeing.
Cam has 0 sacks on the season.
Is it 0? I thought it
Zilch.
was at least 1.
You want to know who got more sacks than Cam Jordan? Trigger Trey. 5.5. Come on with it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you telling me this is the same Cam Jordan that we're used to seeing?
It's not. I don't know how many times
So
I got to
we
tell
need
y'all.
Cam Jordan to
So we
be Cam
need-
Jordan.
So you need
Cam Jordan to actually be good at football.
you need Cam Jordan to gain about maybe 10 pounds in 48 hours, and then you need him to get about 2
Well,
seconds
no, he looks
quicker.
slow. He doesn't need to gain
Exactly.
weight.
Exactly. He's slow. Put him at DT and let somebody else go play dead.
He's not. Oh, okay. 10 pounds going to get it done in defensive tackle.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the inside, I bet you Cam would thrive on the inside. Can't
So-
tell me I'm wrong.
Official predictions for tomorrow night's score. Oh, look at that, huh? He thinks he's Patty Mahomes.
I'm
No.
picking the Seahawks by 35.
I like that. What? Wait, actually, let me check the over/under for this game.
Oh, all right. This
Or
is
let
gonna,
me see what
This
the
is going to determine what I say.
let me see what the spread is for this game because I'm actually curious. I bet they have us by like 2 touchdowns.
No, I bet you they have us by 10,
Maybe a point.
10.5 at
Oh.
the most.
Oh wow, we're minus 4.5.
Oh.
I feel like they're kind of selling us short.
What's the over/under?
God damn it.
Minus 4.5. I might
42.5 points.
I don't see that happening.
Mm,
42.5. That's got to get done.
24-20 Saints.
24-20?
You think it's gonna be that close?
Maybe.
No, I don't think our defense is that bad.
If Quan and Marcus
Look,
are
if
back,
it is-
it might be a 38. It might be a 38
If
to 3
it's if this
thrashing.
is real tried and true Saints football, it will be 24-20.
Yep.
But I think we have an outlier game tomorrow night.
It might be
think so?
24-23.
I
If
think-
it's real tried and true
Yeah.
Saints football.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
you're
think
right.
I think tomorrow night we managed to matriculate the ball down the field.
Nice. Good use of matriculate.
I think you give Sean Waiton. Fuck.
Mm.
You give Sean Payton a bye week against an inferior opponent. He'll get the job done. We'll win by 2 touchdowns tomorrow night. I think.
I think if Taysom plays, Taysom's going to get the ball.
He's
about-
already
He's not-
listed
yeah,
out.
he's out.
He's out. Okay. So Taysom's not playing. Traquan's going to catch a touchdown tomorrow.
Well, that's
Mark
if he
it.
plays. We don't know if any of those guys are playing.
Traquan's
And-
playing.
Jamal Adams gets his first interception
No.
all season.
Nope.
He might.
He
No,
is.
he
He
won't.
is getting it. If there
Who's
was
our
one,
quarterback, Ian?
Jameis Winston.
if there was one quarterback that would throw Jamal Adams the interception, it is Jameis fucking Winston.
Well, actually, it would have been Big Ben, but it hit him
it
right in the
w-
fucking
it would have
face.
been
Yeah,
Big Ben,
that's true.
but
That
I
is
think
true.
Jameis Winston would take a little bit off that ball that Big Ben threw. And,
Like
and
he'd feather it.
yeah, he'd
Yeah.
feather it. Here you go,
That
Jamal.
still hit like Jamal wasn't even close to even catching it.
His hands were like this. He went basket.
Yeah. And he got like it hit him full force in the face.
That's a fucking linebacker, son. You
For
can't
real.
Tell me otherwise.
That is Ray Lewis if he was 100 pounds lighter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Facts. All right. You good with football?
I'm good with Saints, man. Hey,
Wait and see.
good luck, Saints.
We might have another person on this couch next week, depending on how the game goes.
Yeah.
Is that true?
That is true.
according to
Me.
who is the person?
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
I think I know who. I think I know who.
Just
I don't know.
Oh,
Who.
I think I know who.
Oh,
just if we lose, just know it's not
no,
going to be fun.
you know what? I want this person here tomorrow. I
Yeah.
mean,
we
next
gotta
week.
have him. Gotta have
Actually, today would have been the day to have him, if anything, because then we could talk shit before the game,
him. No.
not a week after the
no,
game.
No.
No,
He
No.
was mean to me this morning.
good. I'd be mean to him back.
I'm on a nice kick. I'm being nice to people.
All right.
Okay, all right. Well, you
ready
deleted
to-
your social media?
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
I just
might
woke up in a
turn
good
that off.
mood.
okay.
All right, you ready? Division talk?
No. Okay, now we're ready.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, we got a song too. Yeah.
We have a new logo and a song.
Here we go.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, let it ride, son.
Welcome to Division Talk.
Yeah, come on with it.
Let it ride.
Yeah.
Come on, we need the riff.
Don't you turn that off. Don't you turn that off. Not yet. Let us have our fun. Give me some riffs. Come on.
Oh! He hit it with the 16th note.
I'm an island boy.
All right, Division Talk. We're doing the NHL Central Division.
Yes, best jerseys in hockey.
What?
Best jerseys in hockey in this division.
Seattle's not in Central.
The best jerseys in hockey in
Oh.
this division.
Oh, the Yotes.
Yep.
I thought the Yotes were in the Pacific.
They're in the Central.
Well,
Because we added 2
They're a
Pacific teams
dumpster
in the
fire.
last 5 years.
they're a fucking dumpster fire, huh?
Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Jim, dumpster fire in Phoenix.
The Yotes.
Oh, we're starting with Phoenix?
I'm sorry. He said the
No.
best jersey. I was running with it. Shouldn't have done that.
I mean, y'all can start with Phoenix if you want. Phoenix is going to be
we knew they were going to suck.
mid.
I mean, we knew they were gonna suck. Yeah,
Ian,
Mid.
that's not mid.
No, they're going to be mid.
that's Reggie. That's Reggie, son.
Mom, I don't know what he's talking about.
That's yeah. No.
No, the Yotes are bad. The Yotes are bad, and it's an ownership problem. It's not a team problem because they have plenty of talent there. I'm sorry, it's what
They
it is.
they got rid of a lot of pieces.
They
though,
gave
dude.
us their best goaltending prospect. They gave the Sharks their best goaltending prospect.
They lost Darcy Kemper too. Like this is a lottery team, bro. They're really going for Shane Wright. They're not going to be mid. They're going for Shane. They're going to be bottom of the barrel. They're trying to get Shane Wright.
What's the point of Phil Kessel even being there at this point?
He's leaving next year.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's going to be a trade piece.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Move
Phil's
him to
there
a
to
contending
play-
team.
yeah,
late
Phil's there to
for the
play golf.
deadline.
I would be willing to bet at least $5 that Phil gets moved to another Central Division team at the deadline.
I'm going to try to guess what team you're thinking of.
Okay.
Another Central team?
Mm-hmm. They're gonna be a bubble team.
Chicago.
Yep.
You really think Chicago's
I
gonna be a
think-
bubble team?
I think. Well, yeah, they're gonna be a walk.
I mean, what are they? 0-3 right now?
They're figuring it out.
The
man.
Blackhawks, boy. The Blackhawks.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
hey.
I've seen a lot of shit talking on Fleury so far. So.
80, hey,
Bro, the season
I
is
got
Hey,
you
young.
look,
right here.
I
Ready?
have faith in y'all because
no. You ready? 82 game season.
Yeah, there you
82
go.
game season.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right. That's true though. Like, okay,
Like-
yeah,
like-
Okay, well, since we're talking about the Hawks, we got the Hawks logo up yet?
yeah.
No?
He already spun the block.
Spun the block, bitch. Yeah.
No, but like y'all said, it's early in the season. Maybe like 4 or 5 games in.
I mean, it's not great what they put.
I mean, yeah, but come on now.
Yeah.
They still trying to figure out.
Kane's also out right now.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I honestly did not know
that,
that.
and then it's really just like if Kane and DeBrincat are playing together, that team is lethal, but they're not. And
Why did that team ever trade away Panarin? Can somebody explain that to me?
to get Brandon Saad?
Was that worth it though?
No.
I think it was like they didn't want to pay him thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It might have been one of those situations. 'Cause
Yep.
I he got 95 points a couple seasons ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't want to pay.
give me another week and a half, and I'll have a final say on what y'all think about the Blackhawks.
That's still too early because it's like you got.
Well, not like a final say, but like a good first month's estimate of
Okay, that's fair.
how they played.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But I'm with you, Jimmy. I think this will be a bubble team. I think they'll sneak into playoffs too. I think they'll
Mhm.
get hot right at the right time.
Yep.
Well, they snuck into the real bubble playoffs, right? They were
Yeah, they
snuck
did.
in somehow.
They snuck in. They
So they're
stole
not
press
far
passes.
off.
Mm-mm. They're not far. They still have Kane. They
And I
got
mean,
Tays coming
Jonathan
back
is-
after the year off.
Yeah.
With his
He
medical
played. He played
problems.
game 1, right? Game 1, 2,
Yeah.
and 3. Okay.
He's playing. Kane's out right now because of COVID, but I mean,
Oh wow.
yeah, when he comes
Really?
back, when he comes back, he's gonna be fucking Patrick Kane.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm not really worried about the Blackhawks. I think they'll be just fine, and I do think they'll be a bubble team and they'll make it into the playoffs.
And you want to know why they're going to make it into the playoffs? Because they're going to trade for one Phil Kessel at the trade deadline.
Him and Kane on a line would be kind of nasty.
Him, Kane, and
I like
DeBrincat.
that.
Oh yeah.
But do
come
you
on.
trade a piece like Kessel away to a division rival?
That's not really a rival.
I mean,
No,
you're not making
guess
you're
not.
not sniffing the playoffs,
Yeah.
yeah.
and it's not
Yeah,
like
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
You're
if
trying to
you-
get
yeah.
Shane Wright, who is being defined
not-
as a
you're not
generational
competing.
player who can change your franchise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
So next team, just give us a team. Let's get this running.
Oh,
Soda.
Mini nipped in OT last
Mid?
night.
Very mid tier.
I don't
Where's-
think they're gonna catch that magic like they did last year.
Where's
man.
my? I would like to see the current standings real quick. I just want to get.
Look, he was checking fantasy mid podcast.
No, it was just on in
You
my
was
pocket.
doing it too. Don't act like you innocent.
Yeah. Get his ass. Come on.
We're gonna have to
Page your
start getting on
way.
each other.
Get his ass.
We're gonna have to make it a fantasy free podcast.
No.
We're gonna have a phone box.
Have a phone box. I'm looking for the standings here. Division.
It's all the way
Let's
to the
go.
bottom.
Minnesota's currently 4-0, by the way.
I just, who have they played? You know,
They beat the Ducks last night.
Jimmy. Who have they played? Give me the other 3 teams that they played.
I couldn't tell you.
They played the Ducks, the Who's It's, and the What's It's.
The Who's It's and the What's It's. They're playing the Predators right now. Let's see. They played. Not then.
You don't even know.
No, I don't.
Bro, you don't know how to work the NHL.
They beat the
app.
They beat the Jets in
on Bleacher
OT
Report.
on Tuesday. No, this is the NHL app.
He's on the NHL app.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
We
I
just
got
went
it.
over this.
I got it. Good Lord Almighty.
Oh, and they beat the Kings.
Okay, so they beat a bunch of. Come on, man. You can't tell me that that's the sample size you're going off of.
No, I'm just saying, like,
They beat the Ducks twice, which, no offense, Patch.
Ducks suck.
No, they don't suck. They're up and coming. They're young. They're going to make a lot of mistakes. You know, they're going to lose a couple games this year. They're going to win a couple games this year.
Ducks have a better record than Vegas, LA, and Seattle. But we're not doing that division.
We're not. Why do you keep throwing in these teams that are like, aren't good? Like,
I'm about to say he's better than Seattle.
you picked a team that picked.
Well, Vegas is a playoff team.
their captain's hurt.
So?
Their captain's hurt.
Well, you weren't saying so. You were using the Eric Carlson excuse for like 2 years.
What are you talking about?
Whenever he was hurt, was he not saying, "Oh,
When
he's
Eric
good?"
Carlson was bad, you were like, Eric Carlson sucks, ship him out. Now he's good. And you're like, oh, the Sharks are good again.
and
Let's
he's finally
fucking go.
truly
Shaw
healthy
Daddy.
again.
Shaw Daddy back for business. Yeah.
Losing your captain hurts, man.
Yeah,
you
I
saw what
guess
happens
right.
to the fucking Leafs when John Tavares went down?
Yeah, but that's
You
the
fold
Leafs.
up.
They're young. All right. Anyway, you know what? You're right. You're right. I'm wrong. I'm gonna
Thank
take
you
this loss
for
and
telling
just,
him that.
I'm not
Keep it
saying that it's a
sticking.
loss. I'm just saying, like, you got to look at it from perspectives.
I know. I'm not saying like, hey, the Wild are 4-0 to be like, oh, the Wild are good. No, I'm just saying like, hey, the Wild are 4-0.
I mean, we
By
know
the
that
way.
we know that they're good.
Okay, then I would say they're very mid.
That's what I was getting to. Like,
All
I
right,
don't
then.
think they'll be able to capture what they had. I don't know if they'll be able to. I'm not gonna say that they can't. I just don't know if they'll be able to.
Them in Chicago are going to be the bubble teams.
I was gonna say Dallas, but we can
No,
go Minnesota.
Dallas ain't doing fuck all this year. I'm sorry to say.
Would you
Sorry.
be confident enough to tell it to Jacob East's face?
Yeah, absolutely.
Holt
You don't think?
doesn't
I'm about to
think-
say you don't believe in Braden Holtby? Is that you think that's the
No,
problem?
it's not that I don't believe in
You
Braden
do believe
Holtby.
in Braden Holtby?
I've just seen
I think
this.
he can do enough.
I have seen the same song and dance from the Stars every year, and about
we did
4
look into a
3-4
Stanley Cup Finals.
Yeah, 3-4 months in, y'all scoring is gonna run out again, and then y'all are
and
gonna
then
be
our
hurt
coach
for
will
goals.
leave for personal issues again.
Mm-hmm. Then you'll get Rick bonus again, and then you'll make the playoffs. So, speaking of, here they come, the Dallas Stars.
We should
So,
really call
question.
Jacob right now.
I have a question.
No.
Are you,
It's probably too many beers deep. huh?
would you consider yourself a Dallas Stars fan?
I would qualify myself as Dallas Stars and Red Wings fan. Yes.
Okay,
but
what team is more important to you?
The Dallas Stars.
If I'm looking at my childhood, I would say the Red Wings, but off of who I watch more, it's the Stars.
Okay. So
So I guess I'm a Stars fan.
so who's the Stars starting goalie? Is it Hudobin or is it Holby?
well, you can't.
that's your
just,
problem.
Yeah.
right
I'm about to
there.
say
There you go. There
That's
you go.
your problem.
You have a,
Thank
you have
you,
a,
Evan, for being so astute.
You can
on
have
that.
a legitimate tandem between the two.
Tandem.
Tandem. Is
There
it
you go.
tandem or is it tandem?
Tandem.
Okay.
There you go.
Tandem. No, you can't.
That would never work.
No.
Well, think
You
about
need-
it.
you
Think
need
about it
one
from a
or the
playoff
other.
standpoint.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who are you gonna ride into the playoffs and throughout the playoffs?
Because you know that different goalie means you play differently.
Right,
in front of
right.
them.
Yep. The deeper you go in playoffs, especially, you don't want that. Oh, they let in a goal in the first 5 minutes, so you're going with the other guy
right.
tonight.
You don't want the
that shit.
controversy every night in and night out.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Because you see what it did to Vegas with
Yeah,
Fleury and
Fleury,
Leonard and all
yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
stupid fucking,
it's the reason Fleury's in Chicago now.
the
Is it
fucking
not?
media.
Yeah. The media.
Us.
Us.
Yeah, us. Bunch of scumbags.
Yeah. No. I think Dallas can be a playoff team. I'm
They
gonna say that.
absolutely can, but will they?
You can say that about how many teams though? You know.
Say that confidently about 4 teams from this division.
Yeah. This is a good division.
Well, yeah, because 14. Well, no, 3 teams make the playoffs from each division, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, 3 teams for sure, and then you
And
got
a wild card.
Wild card.
So
I could comfortably say that 4 teams from this division can
depending
make the playoffs.
on, like Jimmy said, Dallas is scoring, that's how far they'll go.
Yep.
So if you get Foxa putting the puck in the net,
Which that's one thing we don't like to do is score.
Yeah, y'all need.
We don't like to score.
Y'all need Heiskanen and Robertson to really take a fucking step
next
this
step.
year.
Yeah. Well, I mean, how many more steps can Heiskanen take?
I mean, consistently.
how much more of a step can Robertson
I'm about
take
to
from
say-
last year?
Consistency.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
Consistency. Can
He's
I have
pretty
a?
consistent.
What is he inconsistent? Is what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying, like when they go dry, don't be dry with everybody, because they went
He's a
dry.
defenseman.
I'm about to say he's a defenseman. Though.
No, James Robertson.
Oh,
Oh, I thought it was Justin.
I was about to say
No.
it's definitely not
Jason.
James. It's Jason. Yeah,
Jason Robertson. Okay.
What did he say?
James. And then you said Justin.
The fucking running back from fucking Jacksonville, son.
Whoa, that's on me. Yep, that
Come
was
on.
on me.
all right,
Do I,
Irvin.
do I gotta get it? Oh fuck! Here we go.
We're too late on those. We got to be quicker on those now.
no!
Son of a bitch. -2.
Everything has changed since that hasn't been on the
Yep, the little round
The
coffee
table.
Yeah, I know.
the
Fuck.
dynamic has
Yeah,
changed.
no, I feel like
LEDs not
Robertson
Mm-hmm.
really heated up like towards the tail end of the year last year.
But like you got to think like so you got a line, you got a pretty good first line which I haven't really watched the Stars game yet this year, but I'm guessing the first line is somewhere along the lines of Hintz, Pavelski, Robertson. Then your second line can be Sagan, Ben, Radulov.
Mhm.
God, no, you need to break.
Then you
them
got
up.
Foxa, the third line center, and then I don't know who the fourth line guy would be. Which
Yeah,
that's
'cause you got-
solid depth. You got Hintz, Sagan, and Foxa 1, 2, 3. That's good depth.
Yeah, good, but is it good enough?
I think it is good enough.
Because there's 2 teams in this division. The Stars are absolutely not wanting to see
Well,
in a playoff matchup.
It's
and
good enough to be a wild card team. I'll say that.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I have a sneaking suspicion that the next team is one of those 2 teams that Dallas doesn't even want to fucking look at right now.
Is it?
The Winnipeg Jets.
Winnipeg
yes, it is.
Jets?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Are teams really scared of Winnipeg?
I'm not.
I'm about to say, you think Dallas is scared of Winnipeg?
I'll say it like this. I'm scared of Connor Hellebuck.
Yeah.
I'll
You're
say that.
scared of what? His inconsistency?
His inconsistency. What are you talking about? He
Or
won Vezina.
yeah, okay. So you're scared that Connor Hellebuck's going to be Vezina Connor Hellebuck?
Yes.
Okay. Good. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Okay, now I have no idea what page we're on because
You don't know
I just
hockey.
looked at you. No, I know that.
Oh, okay.
I just looked at you and asked if the Stars would be scared of Winnipeg, and you said no. And then I looked at him, and he said yeah.
Would the Stars be scared of Winnipeg? I think so.
in a playoff series. Oh, you just
In a
you think they
playoff
do
series? Absolutely.
Thank
because
you.
of Hellebuck alone?
Thank you.
No, because that team is heavy.
Okay.
That team is heavy.
Winnipeg
heavy.
literally beats you down until you can't feel your legs anymore.
Yeah, but they
I will
lost,
give you
they
this. I
lost
will
in
give
what
you-
the second round last year.
I'll give you this though. They don't have Dustin Byfuglien, so that does change the dynamic of the team. But
It
they're
just
still
makes them,
very heavy
what,
and hard hitting.
Slightly less physical.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's a very big physical
yeah,
presence.
no, it is. But like, I mean, one guy, one defenseman.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they're
Yeah.
still a very physical team.
Yeah, okay.
And
Doubt it.
Dallas is not.
No, yeah, that's not our style.
That's
at all.
not at
No.
all.
Finesse.
If
Y'all
Mark,
are- no, no,
Finesse and not scoring.
Finesse and like fast.
Yeah.
Y'all are fast.
Yeah.
yeah,
you
y'all
know?
are very fast. Y'all are extremely fast team.
But Winnipeg is like dump it in, make you earn that ice.
Yeah.
You know
Dump
what
it
I'm
in
saying?
and go
Hit
run somebody through the board.
Pick up the puck,
Yeah, so-
get it to the front of the net.
Hits pay dividends. Game 3. You're not gonna want to go back there and get it.
It's paid dividends.
And I will say this, just to go back to the Stars real quick. John Klingberg's your biggest liability on the back end.
Yes,
Of course
I
you
will
would.
agree.
Yep.
I will agree.
I had to get my John Klingberg
Yep.
slander in. I
Couldn't
said
be
I was
as-
being
He's gonna
nice.
score. He's gonna score what? 20 goals as a defenseman, but
Who gives
the
a shit?
The turnovers,
What if he
I
wins
can't
a
answer
Norris?
for him.
He looks. He's not winning a fucking Norris.
What if he does though?
He's not.
Okay then.
Heiskanen
Heiskanen-
would win a Norris
Heiskanen's
before.
gonna win one before him. Fucking Moritz Seider is gonna win a Norris before John Klingberg,
Yep.
and I take that to my grave.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
Heiskanen wins a Norris in the next 3 years.
I don't know about that. They got a lot of good defensemen.
Yeah,
Okay.
He'll
I mean,
be
it's
in the
one trophy
conversation.
and-
Well, also he's on Dallas, so I think he could be in the conversation. But depending on Dallas' success, he might not win.
Okay.
Because I can see Dallas declining very quickly.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Dallas is on a very slippery slope that we don't know which exact way it's gonna tilt.
No, they're Dallas.
They're Dallas. Okay,
Mid.
they're Dallas.
Mid. That's a team you can say mid for.
All right,
Extremely mid.
All right, mid. All
They
right.
they could be world beaters or they could be the
I'm good.
worst team in the
I
NHL.
can accept mid.
Winnipeg. I think Winnipeg will make the playoffs.
Okay.
Winnipeg will make the playoffs, second seed. Here you go.
Because Nikolai
I didn't
is
realize.
having his comeback
I didn't realize
year.
people were this high on Winnipeg.
Well, it's like you got Pierre-Luc Dubois, who's wearing number 80 this year.
Is-
for
Are we
Kivlenix.
feeling this way because Torts is out?
No.
What are you
Torts has
talking
been
about?
out.
Torts.
We're talking about Winnipeg, babe.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I'm sorry. I'm coming back to. Coming back to.
Do you know Winnipeg's coach?
No, fuck no. Are you
Paul
kidding me?
Maurice.
Paul Maurice, boy.
There it is.
He's similar to Torts, but a more
Calm.
yeah.
Okay. Well,
Still got the
and
same
a lot
fire.
of people.
He's got that
I was
tough
about to say a
love
lot
edge
of
to
people are
him.
more calm than Tortorella
Yeah,
is.
no, he's the same type of put my foot in your ass and break it
tough
off,
love.
love you kind of guy,
Yeah.
but he goes about it in a more quieter manner.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, look, this is what you got. He's kind of like a Bill Belichick, kind of. That's a stretch
It's a
comparison.
loose reach.
comparison, yeah. But like, he's more of a like, do your job and we won't have a problem
Mhm.
type of coach. You know what I mean? That's what I was getting.
Gotcha.
Anyway, I like Scheifele. I like Ehlers. I like Pierre-Luc Dubois.
True.
True. No, he's on the Rangers. Pionk is who you're looking for.
Oh yes.
Neil Pionk. They got good players, man. They can put the puck in the net.
Yeah.
You know? So I like Winnipeg. Let's go to the next team.
Next team.
This team I have a very hot take on, and you're going to love it, Jimmy. This team is 1 or 2 injuries away from being a lottery team.
You're right. I agree with you.
And you know what?
Good job.
You know what? I will give it props. I stole that take from Mike Grinelli because I heard it, and I was like, ooh, fuck, that is so right.
That is true.
That's
that
so
is
right.
the most accurate statement I've heard about the Nashville Predators in a long time.
Like, they are – it's
What is the lottery in the NHL? It's what the top 10 picks, 12 picks.
basically all the
yes.
teams that don't make the playoffs.
Oh, okay.
So, like the 16-ish?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
15,
Yeah.
16.
I didn't realize it was that many.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So, like, if you're like –
God damn, you could be 16 and get the first pick.
I mean, it's rare, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, still, this is kind of insane.
Yeah. So I just wish it was like the fucking NFL because we would have had first overall. But anyway,
Mhm.
rest in peace. Yeah, Nashville. I don't see them making too much noise. I think their coach will be fired at some point, probably before Christmas.
Who is their coach? The old Devils coach, huh?
Pete DeBoer.
No.
Just kidding.
John Stevens?
He's doing media now,
It's
right?
not John Stevens. Pete DeBoer.
Yeah.
No,
he's
Pete
Vegas's
DeBoer is
coach.
Vegas' coach.
No, I'm talking the old Nashville coach. What is his name?
Peter Laviolette.
Laviolette. Thank
He's
you.
coaching the Capitals.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure John Stevens is the Predators head coach.
I think you're probably right. But I'm just going to check it out.
Give me John Stevens. Survey
John
says.
Hines.
Man, a lot of Johns and Stevens.
Ah.
And then we have a Steven John.
Yeah, he
Steven
retired.
Johns, yeah, he retired.
We have
he rollerblades across America now.
Oh yeah, I saw that. It was a really good story.
That was, man.
Real
it's
Forrest
a mental,
Gump vibe.
it's a mental health thing, right?
Yeah.
Capitals, coach of Capitals, Peter Laviolette. Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew I was right. But yeah, I think John
Predators
Hines.
stink.
I don't see John Hines making it past Christmas with this team if they continue to suck. Because I just don't. They lost to Seattle. You know, how do you lose to Seattle?
Seattle's record's what, 1-2 right now?
1-3.
1-3, still the fucking hottest unis in the league.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Nope.
matter.
Nope.
Yeah, Nashville's 1-4.
Arizona got the best uniforms in the league, and you can take
Nashville's
that
1-4. Seattle is 1-4-1.
You've been in love with the same jersey for like 30, 40 years, dog.
Who?
The Kachina. Is that what you're talking about? Or are you just talking about the actual current uni?
The Kachina, son.
Are they didn't bring them back? Like is that their or like
That's
that's
their
time.
full jerseys. Yeah.
oh
Full
wow.
time. They're
Yeah.
going
Okay.
back to the Kachinas.
Shit's nasty.
And I'm here for it, son.
But yeah, you're 1-4. Nashville. John Hines might not see fucking Thanksgiving at this rate.
Nah, they give them to Thanksgiving. Because what if the Panthers get hot? And like,
You
what
mean
if
the Predators?
Yeah, the Predators. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Panthers will get hot.
We are butchering a lot of shit right
What
now.
if the Predators
the
get
beer.
hot?
It's the beer.
What
It's
if the
great
Pre-
beer though?
Great beer.
What if the Predators get hot and win like 8 of their next 10?
I don't see it happening.
You don't think?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well,
You broke up that Jofa line, which was really like your only means of offense.
Joe Fallon?
Johansson,
Oh.
Forsberg, and
Oh.
Arvidsson.
oh yeah, they still have Johansson though, right?
They still have Johansson and Forsberg, but they
God.
traded Arvidsson to the Kings. And it's
why?
like Johansson's been on the decline for a couple of years now, so
Yep.
it's rough times in Nashville. They're singing the blues in Nashville.
Yeah.
Speaking of the blues,
Guess again. Guess again. Nope. Next team. Next team. Do
what'd
it.
you have?
Do it to him. Colorado.
Wait, I missed it. What
Minus
what
one.
just happened?
because I said the Predators are singing the blues, and I thought we were going to go to the blues
Got his ass.
God damn it. Back in the hole.
next. It's all good. Stanley Cup contender.
Not Stanley Cup winner. There's my hot take.
Who's your winner?
I mean, that's easy if you're betting versus the field.
I'm
That's
taking
a very
the field.
pussy route to take.
No, I'm taking the field. and-
Very
No,
not
That
215
is a
of you.
very pussy route to take if you're going to bet a field
Hey.
against one team.
Not 215 right there.
Okay. Okay. You want me to give you a Stanley Cup?
Yeah. Give me your Stanley Cup.
I have
Your
like
way too early Stanley Cup prediction.
I have like 2 or 3 teams in mind, and it's none of them are Colorado.
Okay.
Why are they
Well,
not Colorado?
say words.
Vegas. As much as it pains every fiber of my being, I
They make it out of the conference finals this year.
think so.
Okay.
Florida.
Vegas, Florida?
No.
Florida?
And Florida, I'm pretty sure Florida's going to come out of the East no matter what. But I think, shock the world, Chicago might get hot in the playoffs. Playoff flurry is a different kind of animal, son. I've been burnt by that thing too many times.
Shout
From
out the Sharks.
everything I've seen online, and like I said, y'all were telling me it's only 3 games, Bergie, but from everything I've seen online, Chicago's doing absolutely nothing this year. So
I mean, they just can't play defense yet. Seth Jones still hasn't figured out how he wants to run the whole.
I
decor.
forgot they got Seth Jones.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
That's free
So-
agency?
No.
That was required through
sign
trade?
and trade, kind of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or a trade and sign because he signed after the trade.
Okay.
But whatever. Colorado's gonna be in the Stanley Cup, bro. Like they're gonna be good. They might
Mhm.
win the division.
I agree.
Joe Sakic's definitely gonna make some deadline moves. Get some guys in.
How do you love that, huh? Joe Sakic, the GM of the Avalanche, and Stevie Y, the GM of the Red Wings. Why aren't we rivals again?
Question.
Why not? Because we suck. I
Because y'all are in
understand that.
2 different conferences. That's why.
But
Yeah,
here's the
great.
thing.
Also a good point.
Here's the thing. Here's the hot take that I've been seeing the most, and that is Sidney Crosby to the Colorado Avalanche.
We've been saying that for a
Dependent-
while.
dependent on how good the Penguins are playing.
It'd be an
Right. If it's
off-season
if
move.
it's a dumpster fire,
I don't think that would be an awesome.
or not even a dumpster fire, but if they're trending in the wrong direction this year, you think?
Which they're playing well without Gensel, Crosby, Malkin, Letang.
If the Penguins
And
have
Jeff
learned,
Carter.
if the Penguins looked at the NFL and learned anything from Bill Belichick, why wouldn't you make that move? Make it 2 years early for it's 2 years too late.
Exactly.
Hey, I have a trade deadline acquisition for Colorado that they could probably use. Another Central team Phil Kessel can go to.
Ooh.
I knew you were going to bring them up at some point for Phil Kessel to go to. I don't think Phil Kessel blends well with Nate McKinnon.
You don't have to put him with Nate McKinnon.
Doesn't move quick enough.
Dude, Phil and Nazem Kadri on the third line?
Think about it like this, Jim, the power play.
Phil's not taking the power play.
No, that's not what I'm not saying. Phil's definitely going to be on the power play. You got to have that shot on the power play. Like, you have to have that shot on the power play.
Well, if I was Jared Bednar, it wouldn't be on the power play.
Jared Bednar's made some questionable decisions.
Because I have several other powerful shots that I would take over Phil Kessel's. I really want Phil Kessel for his off-the-rush scoring.
I feel like they need to add a defender at the deadline, if anything.
Are they playing Byram full-time?
I believe so. They still have Gerard and McCarr and...
Gerard uses too short of a stick for a defenseman. I don't like it.
Well, he's short. He's not the tallest defenseman.
Well, still.
He's still a playmaker.
You're right, but, I just don't like that. Don't like it.
Whatever.
You don't like a short stick defenseman.
No.
Let's go see if Bo Byram's been playing.
Hey, Evan, you wanna sing the blues now for real?
No, I don't, actually.
I would like you to sing the blues personally.
Oh, got him with the pump fake.
Heart been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe.
The St. Louis Mids. Because they're going to be mid. AF.
I don't know. I think they can be. It goes back to our thing when we did for the NFL Division Talk, where a lot of teams, their success were dependent on the quarterback.
This is dependent on Jordan Bennington.
Was Jordan Bennington a one-off? Was that just a miracle?
I don't think so.
An outlier?
I don't think
that just happen.
I don't think he's this transcendent fucking elite fucking generational goalie.
You know what I think? You know what I think about Jordan Bennington? I think he needs to get his ass beat one good time in a goalie fight, then he'll be that generational transcendent goalie.
I don't think he's that transcendent great goalie. I think he's a good goalie.
Well,
I think he's a great goalie. I'll even go
that
as far
caught
as
fire with the absolute perfect team around him for 1 year.
No,
a tough team.
I'll even go as far as to say he can be a great goalie because he's got that mental toughness that a lot of young goalies don't have. Looking at Carter Hart, but he's tough mentally. He's tough physically, as we can see. He's not scared to mix it up.
No, not at all.
And he can keep the puck out the net.
There you go.
So if he has a bounce back season, the Blues will go as far as Bennington takes them.
Okay, I agree, but not.
What's the deal? Remind me, is Tarasenko still in the Blues?
Yes, he is.
What's the deal with him? Is he still banged up? Is he playing?
He's playing.
He's playing. Okay.
Yeah, he scored a goal the other night.
Yeah,
okay.
didn't he come out and be like, "Oh, it was all a fucking ruse. We were fine the whole time."
Yeah, it was some fucking Russell Wilson shit.
Yeah.
No, we love each other.
Anyway,
Don't
next
be
team.
soft.
Was that
That's
Division
it.
Talk?
That's Division Talk for
And
the
that
week.
was Division Talk.
That's the Central Division, man.
All right.
Yeah.
John Cena's coming through the fucking
Curtain.
Yeah.
From Lafayette, Louisiana.
standing in at 6 feet tall.
Weighing 173 pounds.
It's Corn Dog Jimmy.
It's Dylan Burgess.
In no way do I weigh anywhere near 173.
Bergie does.
You're probably right at about.
I wish I did.
Let me guess real quick.
Berg-
217.
We're not going to say my actual weight on camera. DJ, spin that shit.
Jimmy's Hot Takes.
Hey, everybody. It's Jimmy's Hot Takes. So, MLB has
Thank
been.
you. Thank you.
Playoffs
It's about
been
fucking
underway.
time. We talked some baseball on this
Yep.
podcast.
And y'all about to put y'all respect on Jimmy's name once again.
for
Jimmy,
like the 7th time this podcast.
Because Jimmy lives in the crystal ball, and a few months
I hate
ago,
it. I fucking
Jimmy
hate it.
said, "Hey, y'all might want to watch out for one Houston Astros because they might win the World Series this year." Well, World Series matchup is set, and if you didn't know, it's the Houston Astros versus the Atlanta Braves. We got an all Sun Belt World Series. How we feeling?
All I'm saying is y'all are so fucking lucky it's not the Dodgers. Because I really do think y'all might sweep the Braves.
We might.
Y'all might sweep the Braves. As soon as I'm watching Game 6, I'm watching Game 6 the other night.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I'm trying to think of Rosario hit that home run, 3-run blast.
Yeah.
Why are we going cutter, 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 sinker, cutter, cutter?
Just painting them corners,
Just
huh?
you threw the same pitch 8 times in a row, and we were shocked that he took a 3-run blast. He lost one, sent it probably 400 feet. Well, I don't know. I think if Kershaw and Bauer were playing, it's different. It's different.
In Bauer in legal troubles though?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bauer's
Yes.
still in legal trouble.
Still.
Still in legal trouble.
Still
I
in
think he's
legal
just
trouble.
taking like an extended absence, from what I know.
Well, they basically say, like, you got to fuck off until you get it figured out.
Yeah, basically.
So,
They basically gave him I'm trying to think of an NFL equivalent. I guess Deshaun Watson treatment.
yeah, probably.
Deshaun Watson treatment.
Ben Simmons treatment?
Oh,
Ben
no.
Simmons treatment.
No.
That's more mental health, right?
But what did I tell you
Yeah.
about the Dodgers, Bergie? I said this, too. Y'all can go run the tape on this.
Don't
I said,
say y'all. I'm not a Dodgers fan.
Well-
it's just I
Well, you just called Ian y'all, and he's not an Astros fan.
yes, he
I am an
is.
Astros fan.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I just wanted to see the Dodgers in the World Series because they're a fucking wagon, man. They
Yeah.
have
Okay.
so many
I
good,
said
relevant
it.
Okay.
players
I said it
to
when we
watch.
talked about it. I said it. I'm gonna say it again. The team was too good for its own good.
Okay.
But they were missing their 2 fucking best pitchers.
That's not my fault.
Can I ask you guys a question? Just to interrupt the debate. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Atlanta Braves.
Mm-hmm.
We're happy for Atlanta sports.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
You
No,
need
no,
that.
that wasn't my question. I just wanted a general yes or no.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 This is probably Atlanta's most logical sports fan
Is
base.
Yeah.
is this a team of destiny?
No.
because they were expected to make the champ. They were a top
Yeah, they were a favorite coming out of the
top
East.
5 or 6 team expected to like championship hopefuls.
Yeah.
So who would be the team of destiny?
It would have been the
Baseball?
Giants.
out of the AL.
It would have been the Giants.
Yeah.
But I mean they lost in the first round. They
First
lost
round,
in
yeah,
the
they lost
wild
to the-
card.
They lost to the Dodgers.
No, they lost in the
In the
division.
division.
Yeah, they lost
Yeah.
in the DS. So no, not team of destiny, but the Dodgers should have won that series.
So you don't think that the Braves will ride this high and beat the Astros?
No.
Tell me this: has Freddie Freeman been with the Braves his entire career?
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you. I'll give you.
Okay, there's a
one-
very like Freddie Freeman, old first baseman for the Braves. If anything, that's the guy they want to win a Super Bowl for, or they want to win a pennant for.
a World Series.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like Drew Brees,
Mm-hmm.
we want to win a Super Bowl for him
So-
one last time.
So
Mhm.
Freddie Freeman's never been there.
so I'll say this. I'll pick the Braves. I'll take the Braves.
Pick the Braves.
I got Astros in 6. Sorry.
I got Astros
And I'm
in
being
5.
generous. I'm being very generous.
I
right
got
now.
Astros in 5 because I know what a wagon
The Astros.
the Astros are.
Mhm. You're not
But-
escaping the middle of the lineup.
all I'm
son.
saying is y'all are very lucky the Dodgers did not win.
Bro,
And there's no way the Dodgers weren't winning a Game 7. Even though it would have probably been a bullpen game for the Dodgers in Game 7 again.
I don't think they would have won.
Because
a Game 7.
I think Scherzer was dealing with some arm tightness or some shit.
Bro, you got to go to the World Series. You either empty the tank or be armed.
No, I
make sure
know.
your arms tight.
I know, but
And he's like the most psychopathic baseball player ever. You would think he'd be like, I'm good. Put me in. Let me do it. No, he's not. And you know what? This says a lot about the Braves, too.
no, it does.
Because they're doing all of this without their literal best player.
Acuna.
Yeah.
And last year they were in the exact same position. They were up 3-1 in the championship series.
Mm-hmm.
And Dodgers come back and win 3 in a row to take the series. But this year, they stood their ground after losing a very important Game 5. They come back, Game 6, win it to move on to the World Series. So congratulations, Atlanta. You finally have a relevant
Something.
sports team. This is the first time they've made the World Series since
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
'99 also.
90
We need it. We need it.
5, huh?
I think it's
We need to
99.
be respectful to the Hawks here. Atlanta Hawks are playing well too.
Yeah,
No, they are, but they aren't making World Series.
Or,
They
yeah.
aren't making
Series.
NBA, they ain't making the NBA
They
finals.
ain't making no NBA Finals.
No.
So
I tell you what, though.
Series.
I try.
Series is.
Sirai.
Sirai. No, I'm just saying, like, if I'm looking at both these lineups
When is
as we
game
get ready for it, we get ready for World Series. I'm looking at both these lineups. I'm gonna be quite, and this is in 100%. It's gonna sound biased, but in no way am I trying to be biased. The only position that the Braves have the Astros beat at is probably first base. And maybe catcher.
Who is the Astros first baseman?
Gurriel.
Oh, okay.
The Braves pitcher was tossing gas.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
that whoever the reliever was, his name's missed me off the top of my mind, but 7, 8, those 7th and 8th innings, which were very crucial because it was the heart of the lineup.
Back half.
I mean, he's striking out. He was striking out 1, 2, and 3.
pumping him.
Yeah, he
Pumping him.
When he struck out Mookie,
Yeah.
I was like,
And
that's
he got it-
probably game.
He was getting guys looking with a 94-mile-an-hour fastball. So, I mean, you're really painting if that's the case.
Oh, son, 94 just. Oh,
Yep.
God, I just watch it. All right, well, Bergie, Halloween's coming up. Did you
Well,
want
wait,
to
I
change?
had a quick hot take also.
What you got?
The Lakers are falling apart right before our eyes.
Okay.
It's-
All right. I'm not doing that.
No,
I'm not.
3
I'm not
games into
doing
the
that.
season.
It's two. The Lakers have played 2 games. They're 0-2.
Too early.
Yeah, they're
I'm off
fighting on the
Lakers.
bench.
I'm off the Lakers. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They're on the bench.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
They're 0-2. Russell Westbrook looks terrible with them. Is that where
It's
you're going?
2
Russell
games.
Westbrook's ruining the team.
2 games
I'm
in.
not saying Russ is ruining the team. I'm just saying that this whole experiment is not off to a great start.
2 games
No,
in,
it's
son.
not.
2 games in.
This whole experiment of getting Melo and Russ and Dwight and all these guys back is not off to a good
And
start.
you know what? Really, their problem. If Russ was coming off the bench, I think it would change everything. But he won't. You got to get Rondo those starter minutes.
He's a playmaker, bro. You don't need another scorer or a
You
guy that
need
can
Rondo-
attack the basket.
You need Rondo as your starting
You
point
do,
guard.
because Russ, Russ is just going to attack the basket. And
You
you need
need-
somebody who can facilitate.
You need
Facilitation.
Russell Westbrook coming off the bench in that, like, you just give him the floor once LeBron and AD come off in the second quarter with 10 minutes left.
Hey, because then
Go score, Russ.
Because
Go
then you
do
got 2 starting lineups.
Yeah, exactly. And then you'd have Melo and Russ coming off the bench. You can go boom and bam.
You got somebody attacking the basket. And you got somebody on the perimeter.
Yep. And they're not. And the sad part is they're not going to do that.
No, because Russ is no.
He's
Ego.
making $40 million. You can't move that to the bench.
Yeah.
Ego.
You can't.
Can't.
I mean, if Bron was like, "Hey, if you want to win a fucking championship,"
But he
But
can't.
But Russ in his mind believes he is that top 3, top 5 point guard.
And
in
he
the
I
league.
not.
still think
He not.
Bron thinks he's like that too, though.
Well, Brian could back it up.
There's no way Bron
No,
believes
no.
that.
That Bron thinks that Russ
Russ-
is a top 3
yeah.
point
Oh.
guard.
Then that's bad for him. That's
Yeah.
bad for business.
See, like I saw a video like Bron is chirping this early at dudes, and it's like heavy chirping.
Mhm.
You know, like Bron is normally just like
Not playing within himself.
no, not at all.
He's not where his feet are.
Exactly. Then when I saw that, I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, the AD and Dwight, I don't know if you can call that beef.
let's call it
Disagreement.
no.
Disagreement?
A tussle.
Tussle.
Oh, they like were
It was
physical
more.
with each other.
It was
yeah,
more or
AD
less
kind of grabbed him.
grabbed him, and it was after that. It was don't grab me.
Yeah, I'm grown, boy.
It was a grab and then a don't grab me.
Okay.
It wasn't anything too serious. They resolved it pretty quickly. Dwight's press conference after I thought was really good. He put it into
Well,
it.
look, that's good. I mean, you want to see that. You
You
your
do.
teams got fight. You know somebody's not gonna just run over y'all.
Right.
Y'all gonna show some kind of fight. So,
Right.
I mean, at least that's good.
But
Hey, it is a long season.
it's a long
Still
season.
got a long way to go.
I'm not out on the Lakers yet. I mean,
I need to see a change soon.
I will not be out on a LeBron James led team this early on.
No.
I can't do it.
Okay, that's fair. If he comes out and says I'm activating playoff mode in the coming weeks, then I'm off.
Then
my
I'm out.
God.
Then I'm out.
I'm off.
I'm out
I'm
because
off.
last time we did that
0 dark 30.
0 dark 30
Stop
did not
that.
work out.
No.
Not at all. All right, go ahead, Jimmy. I'm sorry.
All right, Bergie. So Halloween coming up, fast approaching. I've been hearing some rumblings. You want to change your
I'm an
costume?
island boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we officially?
Cause I'm an island boy and I've been trying to make. Oh, I'm an island boy.
This?
I'm a just island boy. I'm a just island boy. I'm a just keep what grind. I'm gonna keep that gun. I'm just.
Now we gotta. Now
You
we
don't.
just,
You acting like you don't know what he's saying right now.
Island
I'm an island boy.
No, wait. I thought one of them was fat.
No.
No, they are both hard as fuck.
Bro, you can't tell me this isn't fucking Jimmy and fucking Bergie when
All-
they hang out together, son.
Look, I was supposed to be Triple H for Halloween, but I think
Which
one-
one are you gonna be?
I'm
You want-
green hair, 100%.
Is that not
That's
yellow?
yellow.
All right, I'm yellow hair. I'm yellow.
I would
for
think
sure.
you would have went with the frosted tips, dude.
No, I'm definitely feeling more yellow and green.
Son,
All right,
that is
we
like
can't show all the island boy here.
that's
Yeah.
literally the worst hairstyle.
I think I could definitely make that happen with my hair too. I don't know.
No,
I
you
do have
couldn't.
thin hair, but
you couldn't.
Get
I
a
would-
wig.
Evan could make it happen with
a
his hair.
wig.
No.
You want to be an island boy with you?
I will need a partner in crime. Yes.
No. I'm
This
not
is-
I'm
this
not
is-
doing that shit.
Insert Bergie sending up the back signal to Jacob East.
Yeah.
Jake would be an island boy. with you.
Yes, he would.
Got
And I
his
think
ass.
he's island boy material.
Do you?
Yeah, I know. He's an island boy.
I feel like Pat.
I'm just trying
I
to
feel like Patch
make
is.
it.
I feel like Patch is more island boy
No.
material than Jake.
I think Jake Patcherbork could easily be an island boy with
Patch
me.
could definitely be an island boy.
Oh yeah. He pulled off the Young Thug look pretty
Oh, yeah.
exquisitely.
That's so fucking funny.
That was a very exquisite Young Thug look.
Exquisite. Okay.
Yeah, don't let me start busting it out on y'all now.
Okay. Before you break out the thesaurus.
Yo, lucky the podcast is about to end because I got some words lined up.
You want to spell some words?
No, I gotta piss so bad.
Okay, here we go.
I've got
Ready?
to piss so bad.
All right,
All
you
right.
got the script?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Halftimers Podcast presented proudly by OldCitySports.com. That's O-L.
We're getting a note from our editor here.
OLDE CitySports.com. Y'all go check them out. Lots of podcasts, lots of blogs, lots of funny people. Good times. Okay, thank you.
Here.
Okay.
Just for later.
All right. Fucking up my flow. Also sponsored by Body Check Wellness. That's Body Check spelled C-H-E-K. Check. Body Check Wellness. Hemp-derived CBD lotions, gummies, pet treats, tinctures, T-shirts. Anything you might need with CBD, they probably got it. Go hit them up. Use code OCS at checkout for 25% off. And presented proudly by Bayou Tesh Brewing. Yeah, Bayou Tesh. 24 beers on tap. Wood fire pizza. Family friendly. Pet friendly. Got an arcade for the kids. You could go outside. They got live bands that play on the weekends, son. You could go with your...
Oh, that's you? They mixed you up.
You
sorry.
really muted me in the
I'm
middle
sorry.
of the
I'm sorry. I
outro.
meant to mute Bergie because he was... Never mind. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, switch the fucking mics up. That's not my
Anyway.
fault.
Knew it by you, Tesh. Right now, you can go and check out the Waking Dead coffee beer brewed with fresh ground coffee. It's a great beer. It's okay. I mean, if I had to put a number on it, I'd probably put an 8 out of 10. Solid beer. But you know, what is so fucking funny?
I'll tell you later.
Anyway, you guys can follow us on Instagram at @D_Halftimers_podcast and on Facebook at the Halftimers Facebook group and on Twitter at HalftimersPod, on TikTok and on YouTube. Make sure you
TikTok is at halftime.
at HalftimersPod on YouTube at the Halftimers Podcast. You can subscribe to us there. Make sure you hit the little bell notification so you're notified whenever we upload a new video. We'll see y'all next week. We love you.